Hi guys. Hello. I don't even know if it's working. Kamusta? Corpse, please. Shut up. Huwag niyo pansinin yan. Huwag niyo pansinin masyado yan. Nag-ano na ako. Hinahype ko lang yung sarili ko. For, nabuking. Ano, tawag dito, what do you call it? Yung best friend ko is gonna be here. So, hinihintay ko lang siya. Nag-restart siya ng computer niya. And then once na nandito na siya, sorry, once he's here, we'll get started. Or at least we'll try, right? Thank you so much for coming, by the way. I'm sorry for that very underwhelming intro. Hi everyone. Hello. How are you? Hope you're safe if you're in the Philippines. Even if you're not in the Philippines, I don't mean that to sound the way that it just did. No matter where you are, I hope you're doing okay. Am I too loud? I feel like I'm, like in general, like also in stream. Also, I'm sorry. I feel, I feel so awkward. I haven't. Oh my god, I can't remember the last time I streamed. I think was last year, and that was after my account was suspended for not my account, my live streaming was suspended for 3 months because of copyright. So I'm scared. I thought that this would be a relatively safe area. Like if I'm gonna go live and do this again, like I thought Pearl Next Door would be alright since it's on YouTube. But just in case, can people like spam idea first and tell them to put me on their whitelist? Like, please, please don't. Oh, don't suspend my live streaming again. Oh my god. Please. Oh yeah, the chat. What's wrong with me? I forgot that you can interact with the chat with the people here, and I'm not just talking to myself. Oh my god, there are people that showed up early. I'm so sorry to the people that showed up early and now it's now it's like nearly 1 a.m. and this is when we're getting started. Thank you for coming early to those of you that stuck around and are planning to stick around further. Oh, another thing I should probably mention. My mom is here because a typhoon just hit the Philippines, right? Ulysses. And it completely wrecked my room. So there are a lot of repairs that need to happen. It's unlivable in there. So I've migrated here in my mom's room. So you'll notice that the background's different. I literally like my entire setup, one like piece by piece, bro. The desk, the CPU, my two big ass monitors, all of them. Like I had to transfer this entire thing throughout the week, and like all of my furniture, just so that it wouldn't get even like further damaged by all of this shit. So that's my life right now, and I'm also drinking wine, and my mom's like right there playing. She's playing a game, and I'm trying to ignore her. I told her earlier before going live, I was like, I'm stalling, by the way, just waiting for my best friend to come back. Um, I told her earlier before I started the stream, I was like, oh my god, mama, you're gonna see how gay I am. And then she was like, I already know you're gay. Like, what are you so worried about? I know you're gay. And then I was like, yeah, but like, mom, mom, I know you know, but like, knowing is different from seeing. So like, she's gonna witness it today. She's gonna know. She's gonna fucking know. She's gonna. What do you mean? Is this live? Evak, yes, it is live. Evak Wanshan, by the way. Hi. I relate to your username on a spiritual level. Mama, you have no idea what gaying looks like. Ma, the comment section is saying that you have no idea how gay I can get. She's gonna know. She's not saying anything. I thought she was lying down. She's just standing up. That's strange. What a weird family. And the TV that we got her is right behind me. It's a weird situation right now. Like nothing is where it's supposed to be. All of the furniture is just sort of cramped in this room, like cat style. If it fits, it sits. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna scroll to the top of the comments and try to get to every single person because I feel like that's how my brand is. It's like no one goes unnoticed. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see everybody. Also, to those of you that just arrived, hi. I'm sorry, I can't start yet. I'm waiting for my best friend. Last I heard, he said that he was restarting his computer, and now he's online on Discord. Hello, are you back? Okay, so we've checked on that. So yeah, I'm just waiting on him. Oh, we got a video call. Hello?
Hello.
Oh my god, yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm back.
Good, good, good. You are back. Oh my god, you're automatically. Thank you, OBS. Killing clutch. Say hi. Do you have the link to the stream so you can see the chat and everything?
Is it still here? I think it's still here in the chat. Yeah, let me get that.
Let me hit that.
Do I sound okay?
Yeah, you sound great. Oh, why was I about to drink directly from the bottle just then? Oh no. Oh no, I have a glass. What do you mean?
Are you live? Are you already live?
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
So, say hi, Vivian. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the live.
Welcome to the
Mikey,
live.
Mikey, joiner. I'll be a joiner tonight. Can I see the chat? Oh, I do see. I can see the chat from the link you sent me.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the link to the live. I'm so used to Sync Troop. I thought this was Sync Troop.
No, this is not. Yeah, we have movie nights a lot. So we're usually on SyncTube, like watching all sorts of gay. Miguel de Choso said you can live stream Pearl Next Door all you want. Other reactors do it too. I mean, that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping to do. Oh, also, I put a link in the description for where you can donate locally to those that have suffered through Bagyong, the Typhoon Ulysses. So if that interests you at all, you can go to the description and check that out. Other than that, hi, hello. Should be this is so funny because like the entry into my stream is like a Corpse Saikuno video, which by the way I still haven't finished. I haven't finished watching this, so I'm gonna like it and then I'm gonna save it to my watch list
Yeah.
so I can
My
get back.
BBF, my BBF has a new crush, apparently.
I want him to choke me. Oh my god! Why is my mom's here? She doesn't understand. This is what I was afraid of. Oh my god! Corpse, choke me, bro. Hi, I'm 30. Choke me. Okay, we have it right here. Wait, what? Should I start? Are we ready? Oh, wait. We have like, if you guys want to talk about Saikuno and Corpse for a bit, I'm down to do that too. No, I'm just kidding. Let's not do that. Let's not make them uncomfortable. Hi, and
Calling me on Facebook, BB?
no, I'm not.
Okay, I'll drop this then.
Also, I don't have Facebook. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
Corpse is daddy? No, first of all, I am daddy. Okay, let's make one thing. In all of my lives, I am daddy. Okay? It's just, I'm gonna lay down the bisexual law on that. If there is any daddies in this live stream, it is I. Once we're outside of the live stream, I am no longer daddy. I'm just me. I'm just, yeah, dorky dorks. But in this live, I'm daddy. Well, okay, Alex Aguirre can also be daddy. That's fine. We can share that. Can you play e-girls for a warm-up, please? No, like, I don't know. Will I get copyrighted for that? And also, I don't want to draw too much attention. I want to live in shrouded mystery, even though that's already the case. Like, Corpse has no idea, man. With the amount of, like, simps that exist for him, there's no idea. He has no idea. But still, I want to maintain that. I'm sure he'll appreciate a good mystery. Shall we begin?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
ready?
let me pull up the video on my browser so I can watch it in real time.
Oh shit, you're right. I should get it on SyncTube actually, so that we're watching it
Oh
together.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, let me do that. Actually, SyncTube, like you hate me, but you choke me like you choke me. Would you choke me? Guys, don't go to this room, okay? This is a private room. Please don't go to this room. All right. Boom.
No one has a backstage pass today, so no going into that room.
No going into that room. Okay. Just like, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone you saw the
Uh,
link to that. Shh, shh, shh,
yeah.
shh. We're all friends here.
The backstage, the backstage is closed.
The muffin shop is closed today.
The muffin shop is
Okay.
closed today.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, getting that link. Let me cut.
Not to be atat, pero untamed episode 44 reaction went. Good question. Here's the thing. For those of you that don't know, I upgraded my system and then had to do a reformat. You can see where I'm going with this. As a result, I've
Prepare
lost.
yourself.
Prepare yourself. Here it
You
comes.
should be sitting down for that.
I lost like all of the screen recordings, all of them, and my audio for episode 44 to 50, because all of those have been pre recorded with my friends. So now I am still going to go through with the edits because I don't want to waste this footage. I had so much fun in like filming and it's really funny. Like we filmed some good stuff. So I don't want that to go to waste. So I'm still editing it. It's just, it's going to be visually different, obviously, and it's going to take some time. Because without the screen recordings, having to sync everything and then at the same time make sure that it looks like I'm actually talking to people as opposed to my like three friends sounding like the voices in my head while I'm watching.
We
So
already grieved. We already grieved about it.
it was a
So
huge grievance, yes. So that's the situation there. We're still gonna do it. Okay. Anyways, we begin. Oh, also, lots of pausing that's gonna happen. Okay, I might be pausing every 10 seconds. That's just how I watch it. Okay, BBF, you ready?
yeah. A shout out to the Lord of the Rings poster on best friend's wall. I also have one more here, which you can't see. Another over there, which you can't see. I am a fan.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's a very, very fan. He is very fan of the Rings Lord. Okay, I'm gonna begin. I'm
All
excited.
right.
Let's start. I hit play.
Okay.
I know that she means a lot to you, so I'm letting you know, but Carlene, I'm not asking for your permission. Carl,
Huh?
did you hear what I said?
No, say it again.
Gusto kita.
Damn, she said Tagalog too.
Um, hindi ko kasi talaga alam kung...
May kailangan lang akong gawing,
Carlene, Carlene,
Shut up, Carlene.
Carlene,
Shut up.
Carlene, Carlene, hindi ka
I-
yung kausap, Carlene. Carlene, hindi ka.
I
Carlene,
hate Carlene.
Carlene. That's it. I don't hate her. No hate to any of the actors, okay? Completely separate people. This is between me and Carlene right now. Carlene, hindi ko yung kausap. Carlene, sit down. She's already sat down. Carlene, stop. Just stop. Oh no, whenever I replay, will it replay for you?
ngayon ko
Yeah, yeah.
Gusto kita.
Hindi ko kasi talaga alam kung...
may kailangan lang akong gawing,
Oh, is she leaving? Are you leaving?
ngayon ko lang
Okay.
naalala eh. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Actually, yeah. Carlene, keep talking. Keep going.
Bye.
Bye, Carlene. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Was that too forward?
Hindi.
No, that was just right.
No.
Why? It's been obvious from the start.
I mean,
Yeah.
sinabi ko naman sa'yo from the get-go na emotionally unavailable ako, di ba?
And I'm telling you
Yeah.
that I don't care. I like you. It's not a question. Doesn't need an answer.
Buti naman kasi hindi ko pa talaga alam yung isasagot ko sa'yo eh.
Feels good to get it out of my system, though.
literally like the entire episode 1 and 2 is just her getting it out of her system. I would imagine. Like, that must feel really good for you. Like, let's all give a round of applause to Daddy Alex. Everyone watching the live, if you're not clapping, actually take a picture of yourselves clapping, post it on your Instagram story, and then tag me. We need this moment right here.
We
Like, I'm so
applaud our
proud.
king, our daddy Alex.
I applaud Alex for being forward, for not beating around the bush, so to
Hmm.
speak, and for being just such a lesbian. Like, thank you for being such a lesbian, Alex. Thank you for spreading your lesbian wings, spreading your lesbian agenda, not playing games, just being healthy, transparent, and like out there. I don't know. We love Alex. 12 years, girl. She waited so long just to get it out in 2 days. I admire. I stand. Super A. Okay, let's go.
Sus, ano yan? Dinidibs? Kapal.
Oh, this is Carlene's perspective.
Oh, Harleen. Harleen.
Also, it's not dibs really. Like, if you, it's not really dibs if you think about it, because like it's not like Alex is being aggressive in a way that's like gonna create a lot of tension between her and Carlene. Like, her and Carlene can still work this. I don't think Alex is gonna like be mean to Carlene. I don't think she means anything. You know what I mean? Like, she's not gonna be a horrible person towards her. Whereas with Carlene, I don't really trust her. Like, she's so shady. Like, I feel like
And
she'd sabotage.
and Carlene has the audacity to be this angry after she rejected Pearl. Why?
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. It's like, what's your purpose then for having Pearl around? Like, I guess she
Exactly.
just wants to go back to how they were before, where they were flirting harmlessly. But that's like my whole issue with Carlene. It's like, you can't do that. That's so unhealthy.
Yeah.
Pearl has already told you that she's into you. You cannot just erase that and her bisexuality. Like, choose a struggle, Carlene. Like,
You know what?
toxic
I remember,
or like biphobic. Like, choose a struggle, bitch. Like,
like,
you can't
maybe,
both.
maybe if I remember our conversation about that when if you like someone and you're close friends, and then if the other knows you have feelings for them, it's not oblivious anymore. It's just plain mean. You
Yeah,
remember that conversation?
yeah, we've had that. Yeah, we've had that conversation before. Yes. Um. mm, because it's true though. And listen, I'm not, no one's absolved of this. We've all been there. We've all been at the receiving end, and we've also been at at the brunt of it where, oh no, wait, those two things are the same. This is why I don't go live. We've been both receiving and giving of this situation. Like, let's be real. That's why we know it's wrong, because we know how it feels like, and we feel guilty, right? I would assume that we all feel guilt. If we don't, that's okay. Never mind. I'm not going to touch that. I don't even know where I'm going with that. But yeah, I'm just like, I just feel like if she's blatantly saying that she just doesn't want to pursue a romantic relationship while at the same time still maintain a friendship, there's something so incredibly wrong there. Like, it's such a selfish act. And we know that because we've all come across a Carlene in our lives. Okay? And we've also been a Carlene in our lives. Okay? So, okay. Let's proceed. Alex looks so good here. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, eh, di ikaw na hot.
Damn, girl! Oh my god. What?
Hey, you're
Oh my
embarrassing
God.
me. Pero nakakagaling that you kept it.
I told you, importante sa akin yan.
Rupok,
Well, shock to the
Pearl!
others, but via PM na.
But your art deserves the attention of screen time community.
Bully.
Sus, eh di pakasal na kayo. Fonzie, Dora ka talaga.
Please let this be Fonzie. I love Fonzie.
Hoy,
Oh, what a disappointment.
sorry di ako nakapag-ayos.
Sus, okay
Yeah,
lang, maganda ka naman
yeah, you look
lagi.
terrible. Okay, Carlene. Hindi ka mukhang ayos, sure. Who believes that here? Like, show of hands. Who? Everything that Carlene does. Literally, like, no one. Carlene breathes. Noah, rage.
Trigger.
I'm so triggered by her. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you look like you're wearing a garbage back. Yeah, oh my god. You look horrible, Carlene. You're not at all beautiful.
New perfume line triggered by Curly.
Oh my god, you smell so good, but also kind of aggressive. What is that? This is
That's
triggered
the
by
new
Curly.
triggered by Curly.
Yeah, it's made out of like false hope and selfishness. Also, eucalyptus. I hate it here. I'm gonna replay this a little bit.
I mean, that's
Never mind.
So, napatawag ka?
Wala, mga kamusta lang.
Okay naman ako.
Busy ka?
Hindi naman.
Okay.
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 Bye. Bye.
Sexual.
So, about last night,
Bye bisexual.
Patay na patay sa'yo yung Alex na yon. Di ko nga alam bakit nagulat ka pa eh.
hindi ko naman alam na intense eh.
Halos i-like lahat ng posts mo sa social media tsaka photos. Tapos lahat ng attention
What's
niya nasa
it
iyo.
to
Hindi pa
you,
ba intense
girl?
I know.
What's it to you?
Dugo mo.
Yeah. Pearl and I,
I
honestly,
don't trust her.
Eh, syempre, hindi
girl,
ko siya
ditto. Like,
Mm.
honestly, like, she doesn't trust Alex.
Mm.
You know who I don't trust? Do y'all know who I don't trust? Might be surprising. Take a guess. Take a
Gonna be a
guess.
shocker. A shocker.
Might be a shocker. Okay, remember this? It might be one of these. Okay, if you find out who I don't trust. It's Fonzie. That's right.
No. We love
JK.
Ang
JK,
attention niya
JK.
nasa iyo. Hindi pa ba intense yun?
Bakit bang init ng dugo mo?
Anong pinuputok ng butchi?
I don't trust her.
Eh, syempre, hindi mo pa siya kilala eh.
Wow, nakalamang ka lang ata ng isang linggo. Parang kilalang kilala mo na.
Hello?
I mean, she's genuine and honest. I just don't know
Yeah,
what
something
to-
that you aren't, Curly.
Exactly, Carlene.
Okay, sige. Why don't you trust her?
Oh, good
Well, she
question.
seems impulsive. Parang ibubugan niya muna lahat ng pinagsasabi niya bago niya isipin. I mean, gets ko naman yung attraction niya sa'yo eh. Can't
Listen,
blame
I
her.
don't think that there's anything wrong with a little bit of reckless optimism. I'm just saying. Like, so what if she's impulsive? It's not like she's impulsively murdering people. Like, being impulsive can be can be a bad thing, sure. But she's not hurting anyone, is she? Unlike some people. Unlike some people. Oh my god, yeah, you're right. Who said that? I love Pearl's face in this. Same. I also feel this is the mood. Okay, this is the mood of 3:23. This timestamp. I'm so over this.
Okay, sige. Why don't you trust her?
Well, she seems impulsive. Parang ibubugan niya muna lahat ng pinagsasabi niya bago niya isipin. I mean, gets ko naman yung attraction niya sa'yo eh. Can't blame her. You're a
Oh, oh, oh,
Pero
Carlene,
kailangan ba?
Carlene, what did we just say? You can't say this anymore.
Buisit?
Carlene, Carlene criticizing Alex for saying things without thinking first, while at the same time saying things without thinking it through first. Carlene,
Triggered by Carly.
Carlene,
Triggered.
alamin mo, girl, like you can't. It's like the pot calling the kettle a potted plant of black. You know what I mean? You get it? What the,
potted
hell?
plant of blackness.
Yeah, remember that potted plant, bro? Like, what the hell? Carly, I swear, this girl's so problematic.
Ang ipagsigawan yun sa buong mundo? Gustong gusto ka raw niya talaga ah. Agad-agad? Gusto? Big
Listen,
word.
if I was a true best friend, I'd be happy for my bitch.
Imposible bang magustuhan
I'd be
mo agad-agad?
super happy. Yeah.
Well, baka sa'yo mahirap, pero sa ibang tao like si Alex, madali lang.
Oh, damn.
Come on, that's not what I meant.
Or maybe it is. Good night,
Girl,
Carlene.
Oh my god, thank God. Fuck off, Carlene. Quality of the call, 1 out of 5. Horrible.
Quality of the conversation.
Oh, wait. This is not a...
Sa inyo, okay na.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, they're here.
Wait, no, another thing too. I've never seen this before where the perspective is not through webcam.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
This is a new one.
this is the first time where it's like it's not through a call or a recording. It's a scene. They're doing a real scene right now. That's fun for them. Hold on, let's get that back.
Mas madali lang.
Come on, that's not what I meant.
Or maybe it is.
Maybe it is.
Girl,
Good night, Carlene. Hashtag good night, Carlene. Quality of the call, horrible.
What? Mayora.
What were they doing before? Tambay lang sila. Mayara, pwede na ba kami pumasok?
Pag nasa tabi mo kami.
Aww, you didn't have to.
Talaga ba, Mayora? Pero tawag ka ng tawag, tapos sabihin mo sana nandito kami. Bibi.
Baby, grabe ka.
Girl,
Babies!
ka lagi pag may kailangan kami ng baby ko. So, turn naman namin ngayon.
Saya, nilubos talaga nila yung schedule.
Eh, inis ako na frustrate ako kasi ang galing-galing ko kapag tumutulong ako sa love life ng ibang tao. I mean,
My God.
look at you guys.
I feel
Curse
you,
of being
girl.
single.
Mm-hmm.
Pero pag sa sarili
Uy,
ko
ang
na
landi.
ina-apply
Stop,
mga
stop.
pa-under ko,
Guys.
hindi nag-work.
My God.
Hindi nag-work. I even went as far as that session na bulan 3-way call. Gamit ko pa si Alex para lang pasilosin si Curly. And after everything,
I love how she owns up to that too. Like she's not unaware, you know?
Dahil sa sobrang pagkagusto ko sa kanya, nag-blur na yung sense of right and wrong ko. And I hate it.
Mayora, buti na lang
That's
alam
true.
mo na very wrong talagang ginawa mo.
And actually, that's also a good sign in like telling if what you're feeling about the person is good or not. Because if your actions are starting to turn into something that is so uncharacteristic, the way that you're into someone makes you do things that you wouldn't normally do, it's good to question that. Because like, is that really love? If you're giving up so much of yourself just to be with this one person that doesn't even accept you or your sexuality or everything. We're not going to get into that, but you know what I mean? So it's good that she's questioning that early on too. It's like, it's only episode 3. She's super self-aware.
So, sarili ko na ina-apply yung mga pa-under ko, hindi nag-work. Hindi nag-work. I even went as far as that session Rambulan 3-way call. Gamit ko pa si Alex para lang pang
Rambulan. Rambulan is chaotic. I love that.
Doesn't feel good. It's not me. It's not something I would do.
Yeah.
Dahil sa sobrang pagkagusto ko sa kanya, nag-blur na yung sense of right and wrong ko.
Yeah, if it blurs your morality.
Alam mo na very
Why?
wrong talagang ginawa mo. Mali yun.
Sorry talaga. Alam mo, I feel bad about asking Alex to be in that call for my advantage.
Oh, that's good.
Regret it. Sobrang kalat ko lately.
Oh.
Pero natanda mo yung napag-usapan natin, your story is different from mine.
Whoa.
This is yours.
Is he talking to Pearl or to us? Like, what's happening?
What nag-work para
That's a
sa'yo,
moment.
Ibig sabihin, mag-work na rin para sa'yo.
Mayora, alam mo, hindi ko alam bakit nahihirapan ka.
I would love it if Pearl, like, in the middle of that, like, as Cairo was like, alam mo, Pearl, iba kasi yung storya mo sa storya ko, ganyan. And then si Pearl, like, out of nowhere, just be like, ba't ang daming parallels? It just got too meta. Eh, kung ganon, bakit? Bakit super,
Babon-labon ka doon.
And this is your story you're writing now. Di porot nag-work para sa amin ito. Ibig sabihin, mag-work na rin para sa'yo.
Mayora, alam mo, hindi ko alam bakit nahihirapan ka. Base doon sa video call natin kanina, babon-labon ka doon sa kanya na yun.
Baby, hindi naman natin pwedeng diktahan si Mayora kung sino magugustuhan niya.
That's true.
Makakabibs ko yung Alex na yun eh.
Wow!
Oh my God!
Sa'yo, baby.
What the hell? Oh my
Paano kung mas
God.
kapareho ko si Carlene?
Siyempre.
Oh my God! This is like, they are scratching the fourth wall right now. This is like several theories coming to life from fans. I love fan service. I love it when they service us. My mom's here. I just have to constantly remind myself. My mom's here. Please, Noah, censor yourself. Anyway, I love it when he services us. It's fun. It's a nice little wink wink to the viewers.
Hi, Mammer. Hi, Mammer.
No. No one else. No one else. Alex and Gab would get along. I know, bro. They would. Because they're both like very, honestly, you can call this marupok all you want. Pero for me, this is just like, this is healthy. Being very straightforward, not being someone's friend when you're interested in them, just going straight to like, I'm interested in you. I think that's a good move. And also because like, wala naman siyang ibang nilandi. Like, wait, English. it's not like Gav did that to like several different people. Same with Alex. They did it to one person. They openly loved one person and went for it. Like that's, that's a healthy rupok.
A healthy rupok.
A
You know what?
healthy
2020.
douse. That's right. A healthy douse of rupok is all you need. Practice reckless. Wait, no. Practice. Practice a healthy amount of rupok. Is rupok the root word of marupok? It is, right? It should be. It should be. Like,
Imagine if it's Maru.
Filipino lessons with no. Oh my god. Like, yeah. I'm just saying, like, kung walang lumande, walang mangyayari. Kung walang unang lumande, walang mangyayari. So, like, yeah, I get
Walang,
that.
kung may imbutido, may motibo.
Kahit half butido lang yan. Half motibo din yan. Okay? It doesn't matter the amount of embutido. It matters the presence. The presence of embutido. The quality. May pasas ba yan, girl? Ask yourself.
Panlapi found death on a dish. May
Nakahiya ako.
panlapi.
I hate it here. Rupok is indeed the salitang ugat. Ma is the unlapi. I love this. I love this community right here. I love everything about that sentence. How do you even say your name? Sincave? Kincave? I love you. Kincave? Sincave? Whichever it is. Salamat. Same ba ng root word ang embutido at motibo? Asking the real questions. Okay, first of all, incognito. We love that. Yeah, sure. Let's get philosophical. I feel. Oh my god, I hate it here. I hate it here so much. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna play then go back a little bit. This is how I watch the episodes really by myself.
Base doon sa video ko natin kanina, babon-labon ko doon sa kanina. Baby, hindi naman natin pwedeng diktahan sa Mayora kung sino magugusto niya. Ewan ko, parang nakakabalik ko yung Alex na yun eh. Wow!
I agree.
Close kayo, baby. Ha?
Can we put the imposter? I wish I could put there's an imposter among us
Ibig sabihin
sound
ko,
effect
we
over
don't
this
know her
entire
story.
thing.
Gaya ko lang dati, ang dami kong di kinukwento. Baka mas may dapat ka pang matutunan sa kanya, Pearl.
Ano pa? Inapag-usapan niyo namin lahat.
Hindi naman kami ni Gav dati. Tagal ko kaya hindi kinukwento dyan yung kay Risa. Parang kilalang yung baby ah. May tatanggal mo. Tuto lang ako dyan kay Alex. Perfect eh. Hindi, confident
She's
naman
not
tao kasi
perfect,
ano niya
bro.
gusto niya.
She wore a lot of hair gel
Sabi
in
siguro,
the 8th
alam
grade.
mo,
What do
okay,
you
pero
mean?
pala, Hindi okay. Di ba? Yun.
Mga bakla kayo ng taon. This is about me, okay?
I
About
love that.
me.
Mga bakla kayo ng taon. Let's get
Yun
that
pala,
back.
Hindi okay. Di ba? Yun.
Mga bakla kayo ng taon. This is about me, okay? About me.
Sorry, nadala lang.
Oo nga, season 2 na guys.
Pati mo naman kitaan pareho. Wag! Baka isipin nila pa-fall pa to si Pearl eh. Saka sila dapat humingi ng date.
Nah, dude,
Basta
hindi. Okay lang. Okay
Okay
lang.
lang,
She gets to know
actually.
Alex. Kasi Alex gave her full consent. You know what's sexy? You know what's sexy? Corpse, correct. But also, consent. So here's the list of what's sexy. Number 1. Number 1, corpse. I love that corpse is above consent. I'm just kidding. It's consent. Okay? And then corpse. That's what's sexy. So, Alex gave her full consent. She said, okay, I know.
Ganito lang pagitan, no?
Exactly. Ganito lang yung this is the pagitan. What's pagitan? This is the
The
space.
difference.
This is the only difference between consent and corpse. Like sometimes, some days. Most days. Some days. And I'm just saying, like,
Say,
yeah.
And then say Kuno, it's just here.
The Saikuno is different. Like, Saikuno is just... I also love him, but it's not. Wait, we're talking about Pearl Next Door. This is a different discussion. I'm sorry, guys. I get distracted when I hear Saikuna. Okay. So I was gonna say that like Alex knows the situation. She is well aware that Pearl is emotionally unavailable because Pearl has stated it very clearly from the
Mm-hmm.
beginning. And also from the beginning, Alex has been clear that I'm good with that. There's no need for anything solid at the moment. I just want to make my feelings of 12 years clear to you. No pressure. So like it's an entirely different situation. Tipo policy Pearl. I think Pearl has every right to explore what that is. But it's up to her when or if she does that. If she wants to do it, it's fine. Because boundaries, there are boundaries here. It's not like with her and Carlene, all of the lines are super blurred. With her and Alex, the lines are drawn very clearly. So there you go. Your thoughts on
And
Corpse Kuno bromance? I can't get into that right now, Cyrus. I can't get into that right now. If I get into that, we're not going to get out of that. Okay, so I can't get into that right now. We'll save that for another year. Um, yeah, you
all
were
right,
gonna say, Bibia?
although the good thing about Alex and the Pearl is that Alex is a blank slate for Pearl because they didn't establish a friendship at the beginning. It is clear what Alex's intentions are, so it does not get confusing in the long run as compared to Carlene, which Carlene I do not understand at all what her motives are.
I kind
I
of,
don't-
if I were to guess what Carlene's motivations are, I honestly, I don't think Carlene is a bad person, is the thing. That's what makes this so hard. Whenever I criticize her, all of it has to do with her current actions with Pearl. Like, it's not about her as a person. As much as I go in on her and drag her, realistically speaking, we don't know Carlene really. We know that she went through a heartbreak that kind of traumatized her, and as a result, it's bled into her relationships currently. And unfortunately, Pearl is a like kind of collateral of that. However, the thing about Carlene that I find is like interesting is that I don't think, well, not really interesting because I feel like this is very common in people. I don't think she realizes how toxic she's being. I don't think she means to be mad. I think she's just going with how she feels. And maybe she doesn't even realize that she's hurting Pearl this much when she says things like, I don't date bi girls. I don't think she realizes that that's incredibly biphobic. I think she thinks that's a preference or it's justified because of her past dating relationship and like experience. When she says things like, can we just go back to being friends? Even though there's a heavy connotation there of like, do you even know what the fuck you're asking of Pearl right now? I think it also like it. I think it also has to be said that I don't think Carlene understands what she's asking. Like she just
Yeah,
has a very
and
simple-minded kind of binary way of looking at it as like we were having fun before, right? So why can't we just go back to the fun before? I think that's how it's very immature, is what it is. Whereas with Pearl, she's more aware. She's not playing dumb. She's not oblivious. She knows what she's doing to Alex. She knows what she's doing, the effect that she's creating with Carlene. That's why she's right. When she says that there could be a chance with Carlene, Pearl's not wrong. But is it a good idea for her to go with that? I don't know. But for sure, Carlene has feelings for her. Like, I don't doubt that even a little bit. I don't doubt Carlene. Do you think that Carlene has feelings for Pearl, Bibia?
oh, I absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, it's the feelings that are deep inside that she hasn't recognized yet for some reason, or maybe she does, but she's in denial about it. Mm-hmm. Yung buong buo.
Oh, there, I'm back. Sorry about that. We want whole ass raisins. And they're so whole that they're grapes. That's what's They're still grapes.
Go with the flow. Tandaan mo, hindi ka na hype girl. Hindi mo kailangan gumimik para magustuhan ka ng kahit sino. In time, you will know kung sino talaga deserving ng love mo. Okay?
Aw, thank you so
Alex.
much.
Alex.
Okay, talaga baby ko.
Eee!
Uy, alam mo, thank you talaga. Sobrang
Let's
nice
repeat
mo
that
kayo.
real quick. We have time.
Si Pearl eh. Saka sila dapat humingi ng date, no? Basta, Mayora, go with the flow. Tandaan mo, hindi ka na hype girl. Hindi mo kailangan gumimik para magustuhan ka ng kahit...
The way he looks at Kai, guys.
Kasi na talaga deserving ng love mo.
Guys, that's so cute. Look at him. Matutunaw si Kai.
Baby ko, no?
Oh,
Gago.
Uy, alam mo, thank you talaga. Sobrang nice
yak
mo
yung
kayo.
dila, Gav, ha? Watch the tongue. Hashtag Gav, watch the tongue. Hashtag mind the tongue. Okay, that's it. Hashtag of 2020. Hashtag mind the tongue. It's like mind the gap, but it's the tongue. Let's watch that again. Che.
Gago.
Uy, alam mo, thank you talaga.
Watch the tongue. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
Lahat naman pala tayo negative sa latest swab test natin. Baka pwede
Oh,
ka
that's cute. The
makipag-shower.
privilege.
Di ba masaya yun pag magkakasama tayo?
Tutol na tutol naman to. Alam mo, thank you for the offer but no thanks. I need my own space for my landi. And you know it. Namiss ko kayo. Ay, hindi makagulo sa honeymoon niyo.
Thank you, Mayora.
Patay na patay ah. Hawa niyo ako swerte kahit konti.
Ikaw, Mayora, dalagan-dalaga ka na.
Ano ba?
I love her so much. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god.
Aww.
So that's how you hug 3 people at the same time. I had no idea. Perfect places to shout. During a pandemic though, with a mask on?
Ano bang magandang background? Ito?
Oh.
Yan. Okay ako dyan. Ang ganda.
Parang hindi ko gusto. Parang mas gusto ko yung isa.
Bagay kay Pearl yan, yung color na yan. It looks so good on her.
Carry. Go.
Same. That wasn't even that loud. Oh,
Nakakainis! Alam mo, pwede naman ako magkagusto sa kahit na sinong babae o lalaki sa mundo, pero kay ate girl pa talaga.
oh my god.
Na nasa para sa akin. Bakit? Ano kasalanan ko? Bakit?
I felt that. Let's watch that again. I felt that so much.
Pwede naman ako magkagusto. Parang hindi ko gusto. Parang mas gusto ko yung isa.
The bisexual problem. I could fall in love with anyone. Why this one? Why this one, God? Why?
Nakakainis! Alam mo, pwede naman ako magkagusto sa kahit
Yeah.
na babae o lalaki.
With so many options, right?
Pa talaga.
Why this one?
Titing na pagdanasa para sa akin. Bakit?
Yeah.
Anong kasalanan ko? Pangit ba ako?
Ba't napunta sa pangit? Wait, what?
Masaya ka
Ba't
na.
napunta doon, Pearl? Parang Pearl.
Tapos parang takan-takas na gusto ko ni Alex. Parang hindi siya makapaniwala.
O, teka lang.
Hindi siya makapaniwala.
Sa session rambulan.
Ayaw niya.
Ayaw niya.
Alam mo, sa totoo lang, ayoko na balikan. Kasi nakukonsensya ako sa ginawa natin kay Akira sa session rambulan.
I wonder if she's gonna talk to Alex about that.
Na-carried away
That would be
naman
next
tayo.
level.
Saka gustuhan nating malaman kung may pag-asa ka ba dyan kay Carlene.
Honestly, I'm so tired.
Ay, oo. Nakakapagod talaga maghabol sa taong hindi ka bet. Pero alam mo, ano
True.
exciting dyan?
Ano?
O, edi doon ka magpahabol sa may bet sa'yo. Oh.
Girl.
Ay, naku, naloka nga ako.
Ano ba status niya?
Wala daw siyang pakialam kung bet ko siya o hindi. Basta bet niya ako. Tsaka usap daw kami lagi.
That's so nice.
She really likes you, no?
She really does,
Oy,
Fonz.
Huwag ka magpapaasa moves.
Uy, oo naman, no?
Yeah.
Hindi ko gagawin yun. Tingnan
Yeah,
mo
no,
pa ako.
I trust Pearl. I don't think Pearl is gonna, hindi niya papaasahin yan. She's gonna be fair.
You know, it blew.
Bet. Pero alam
Oh my god, are we gonna get like a little Zoom date
O, edi doon ka
with Alex and Pearl? Ah! Sorry, ma.
na.
Ay, naku, naloka nga ako.
Ano ba status nun?
Wala daw siyang pakialam kung bet ko siya o hindi. Basta bet niya ako. Tsaka usap
Dapat
daw kami
bet
lagi.
ka niya, pero dapat hindi pinakbet
She
ha.
really likes you, no?
I have one thing to add. I have one thing to add.
Magpapaasa moves.
Betlog.
Uy,
Okay, I'm
oo
done.
naman, no? Hindi ko gagawin yun. Tingnan mo pa nga lang ngayon, no?
Do you know what
Look
pinakbet
in my
means?
face.
No. What is it?
Pinak.
Pinaka-bet?
Bet. Pinak pero hindi bet.
Ay!
Yes.
I hate that. I hate that so much. Amira says, this is why the you have so many options is so annoying to hear. I mean, yeah, there's that. And also because it's like so closely related to you, it should be easy to date as a bisexual, right? Because you can be attracted to girls and to guys, but like, hello, did we not forget the number one thing? The number one thing that we can all universally agree with, which is that corpse is sexy, but also that also that you cannot choose who you love.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter your sexuality. It doesn't matter if you're gay, you're bi, you're pan, you're straight, you're demi, you're what asexual. Like you cannot choose who you love. It is the truest thing about the heart. We can't choose that stuff. So like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have one option. It doesn't matter if you have 50. Who you fall in love with, it's not affected. Like, mm-mm. Oh wait,
Oh
what?
my God. Don said at least pinak.
Don,
Don.
Char. Don, may kwento ka? Don, join my Discord. Don, I have a
Don.
Don, I have a Discord where it's called We Just Cry, and then we go on video call every 11:11, and we just cry, and then we leave. No names, no numbers, just kidding. We just cry on it, and then we leave. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go. Oh wait, what? Eva Huangshan, I will always like put forth everything you type because your username is me as a person. Okay. It's like how deep you swim, it doesn't matter once you swim. Listen, I don't get it, but yes. I'm stupid. Okay? Let's make that clear. I didn't finish college. Like, I'm dumb. Right? I didn't graduate, so. Okay, let's go. I'm a college
That
dropout. On that note, I'm a college dropout. Let's go.
Oo nga. Sino ba kasi nagsulsul sa'yo na gawin mo yun? Pangit na ugali niya ah. Parang nag-OJT kay Satanas.
Uy, gusto ko yun. Sarap lagay sa resume. Ano go GT ka? Yeah, for Satanas. You know him. Have you heard?
Can you repeat that?
Crisis sa love life.
Wait, what? What's
Kung
happening?
pakialam kung bet ko siya o hindi, basta bet niya ako. Usap daw kami lagi.
She really likes you, no? Pero hoy ha, huwag kang magpapaasa mo.
Sino kaya? Wait lang, I'm sorry, but like, I am so curious who Fonzie is dating. Or like, who Fonzie is being straight for. I just want to put that out there. Who is this guy? Is it gonna be like a high-profile cameo? Or is it gonna be another TikToker? Like, what's up? Who is that? Wait.
Trying to be
clipping?
straight for but failing.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, I feel like my sound is so bad. I'm adjusting it really quick. Okay, I hope that sounds better. Because I was clipping a lot earlier. Anyway, let's go.
Di ko gagawin yun. Tingnan mo pa nga lang ngayon, no? It blew up in my face.
Suerte.
Oo nga. Sino ba kasi nagsulsul sa'yo na gawin mo yun? Pangit na ugali niya ah. Parang nag-OJT kay Satanas. I'm sorry! Girl, I'm sorry! Nung nagkaroon ka kasi ng crisis sa love life, isa ako sa mga gustong tumulong lang sana. Kaso hindi naman daw talaga ako magaling.
What?
This is a wedding reference.
Hindi ko naulit.
Oh, that's why I didn't get it. What movie is that from?
Four Sisters in a Wedding. Haven't you seen
I
that?
have seen it!
You've seen it, right?
Si Alex yung nagnakaw ng boyfriend ni Bobby. I have seen
I'm
that.
sorry, Mo. I'm sorry,
Ay,
Mo.
oh. Why didn't I get that reference? Fuck. Ulit. I'm sorry, Fonz. Let's do that again. We owe it to Fonzie. He did so well. Look at him.
I'm sorry. Nung nagkaroon ka kasi ng crisis sa love life, isa ako sa mga gustong tumulong lang sana. Kaso hindi naman daw talaga ako magaling. Pero seryoso, sorry na. Hindi ko na uulitin. Ang bilis pala ng karma.
Lol?
Pero the best thing to do now is panindigan mo yung pag-amin ni Alex sa'yo. Give her the time that she deserves.
That's
My
true.
vote always goes to brave girls who know what they want. Hindi
Hell
yung
yeah,
naghihirap for the
same,
win.
Fonz. Oh my
Yun.
god.
Ay, naku. Alam mo kung pwede nga lang magpalit ng team agad-agad eh. I hate it here.
Taka.
Same.
Ang ganda mo kasi, no? I hate it here too.
It's not just that she's pretty. She's also
Also,
like
mamili ka
so
na nga.
likable.
Yung coordinator mo on the day itself lang or during the planning stage.
Excuse
Para
me,
alam mo
suddenly
kung
new
kasama sa
character?
budget.
On the
We're just
day
gonna
na lang.
spring this on me?
Okay, Mike,
I'm not
here.
ready.
Taka. Ang ganda mo kasi, no? I hate it here too.
Ay.
Also,
Why do you
mamili
hate
ka
it,
na nga.
Fonz?
Yung coordinator mo on the day itself lang or during the planning stage. Para alam ko kung isasama sa budget.
On the day na lang. Okay, my
Maglalabas kaya
turn.
ng sama na loob si
Ano
ano?
na ang verdict
Magra-rant kaya
of
to.
Pearl?
Hindi ko
I
alam.
knew it!
O yung venue mo.
Add a new character for Carlene to vent on. I see it, and I love that shirt. Let's go.
Out of town or city lang.
Out of town para konti lang ang guess.
Yeah, but si Pearl
Your
though.
fears are valid, I get it. But making decisions out of those fears, love, that's no way to live.
Alam mo
And
kasi,
it's biphobic,
kapag
but
paulit-ulit
okay.
ang nangyayari sa'yo, you learn to be cautious. I just don't want to be someone's road to self-discovery again. Ayoko nang maging experiment, ayoko nang maging phase,
Knew
at lalong
it.
ayokong maging huling tao na dinate nila bago nila ma-realize na straight
That
pala
they're
sila
straight.
or bi.
Yep, there it is. Oh my god. You cliche. I called it. I called it. I called it. Okay, I had to say it 3 times for it to be true. Okay, let's unpack that. Let's unpack that real quick. Being an experiment to someone, I get it. It's frustrating, right? We've all had our fair share. I feel like this is very common too with women, like more so, or at least in my experience. I don't want to talk like this is factual and whatnot. No, like in my experience, I feel like with women, yeah, it is more common for this kind of like discussion where people have a view of like, oh, I was just an experiment or whatever. But what, like, bro, fake lesbian. I'm gonna say this for the rest of my life. Fake lesbians are not a thing. If a girl goes back to dating a guy, that does not mean that she lied about having feelings for you. That does not invalidate your relationship. If she went back with a man at the end of your relationship or cheated with you on you with a guy, that's not because she was straight in the end. You cannot choose who you love. Like, it happens. Like, I'm sorry that happened to you. Like, people cheating, like, they're assholes, right? But fake lesbians are not a thing because bisexuality is a thing. Fake lesbians not real. Bisexuals are real. Bisexuals, we exist. If that girl ends up dating a guy in the end, that doesn't invalidate your relationship. That just means that she's bi. That just means that she dates both. And that's completely valid and fine. Like, this entire message that a lot of people in the lesbian community like to propagate, which is that, oh, you're a fake lesbian because you ended up dating a guy in the end. Like, stop. Stop hating on men so much. I can't believe I'm saying this. I hate men more than anyone, but stop hating on men so much. Men are the worst. I get it. Men are horrible. I would know that.
True.
That's true. Men can be really gross. But
I'm a
let's be
man and I
real.
can say that it's true.
That's true. But let's be real. Women are kind of shit too.
That's true. That's also true.
Being a shitty person is not exclusive to males. Like, yeah, males can do much worse damage because males kill people, sure. Accepted. But women do some shitty stuff too. So, like, stop invalidating or creating a sexuality for a person just because they're dating men. Stop shaming bisexuals for dating men. Stop, stop, stop. Shame bisexuals, shame gays, shame other people for cheating because cheating is the worst. But not for like dating different genders. Hello? Okay, anyway, that's all I had to say. Did you have an opinion, BBF? I'm sorry. Did I cut you off?
No, it's the same as yours. Yeah, because it's not probably the reason why whoever Carlene dated, it's not maybe because of her gender. That's why she got rejected or that person broke up with her. It's probably some other reason. She might still be an asshole.
Valid, that's true. I think it's so easy to completely categorize a bad breakup as like, oh, she wasn't gay to begin with, is why. Because it's harder to accept the fact that bisexuals are a thing. I think there's like a huge amount of biphobia within our own community, and especially with like women, that it sucks that we would make that such a binary. And it I guess because it's easy. It's easier than facing the fact that, the reality that sometimes relationships just fall apart. Sometimes things just don't go the way that you plan. And it has absolutely nothing to do with sexuality. Maybe it's just that people are imperfect by design, and we fuck up and we hurt others, and that's just how it goes. It's a lot easier to accept that, oh, they were never really gay to begin with. I was just an experiment. But that's not always the case. Also, I saw like one here, where was it? Fuck. I'm so bad with like comments. Hold on one second. Okay, there was a comment in here. Oh, there it is. Anissa, excuse me, miss, women kill people too. That's true. Women do kill people too. I would argue, though, that statistically speaking, men are more, they're like leading in the charts of like,
The race.
yeah,
The
they're
race
leading
of,
the race.
the race of murder.
Yeah, they're leading the race of murder and like killing and raping and all of that, and being a predator in general. However, I would like to put forth too that like that's not exclusive to men. Just because it's mostly men doesn't mean that it's just men. Like, let's always
Yeah.
emphasize the word mostly. Yes, generally it's mostly men, and this is the one. This is also why like I didn't want to go here, but I'm drunk enough to like say this. This is why this is the one double standard that I agree with, that I feel like we should be more worried when a man is in a park and he has no kids there and he's just watching the kids play than if that were a woman. Like, I would be more so worried if that were a guy, just because of like, the facts that exist. But like, just putting that out there. I'm that bitch. Okay, I'm good. You guys ready? You good, BBF? I'm gonna hit play.
I saw a comment here by Sincave.
Oh, go ahead.
Car- Carlene's fourth scent. Cliche. Her perfume line is booming, sis.
Listen, I feel bad about that though. I feel bad about the fact that she just opened up her heart and I paused her and was like, you fucking cliche. Like, yeah, it's really shitty to get cheated on. But the reason why I called it out is because, and I said this in my previous video, I don't think it's so much the cheating, although yes, that's an issue, but it's more so the fact that the person she was in a relationship with ended up with a guy. I think she takes more issue with the fact that it was a guy. Like, that's the emphasis. Anyway, shall we continue?
We shall.
Okay, let's go.
Takot sa charity work na yun. Besides, 3 babae na ang gumawa sa akin nun. Yung
Ooh.
reception,
All bad,
open
okay.
air,
All bad things happen in threes. Let's go.
air condition. Basta, sarado na ang tindahan. Open air po ba?
The
or
muffin
air
shop is
condition?
closed.
Open air. Ayoko ng recycled air. Baka may pandemic pa by then. Pero
Tama.
teka lang, matagal pa naman yung kasal ko. Pwede bang makinig ka muna sa akin? I can only
Kanina
speak
siya
for
kakasal.
myself, but definitely you are not a phase. You are not an experiment. And,
Thank you.
Hoy, Carlene! Ano?
Oh my god, that's me. That's my hashtag. That's my brand. Hoy, Carlene. 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 Big, bold text. Carlene. That's my brand, bro. Stop stealing my brand.
Then, pero
Tama.
teka lang, matagal pa naman yung kasal ko. Pwede bang makinig ka muna sa akin? I can only speak for myself, but definitely you are not a phase. You are not an experiment. And, hoy, Carlene! Ano?
Ito na po, ito na po.
At hindi ko na-discover na lalaki ang gusto ko dahil sa'yo. I like both
Oh,
men.
damn.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
That's actually kind of.
snap. I
The
love
rug
that.
has been pulled from under my feet.
It really was. Oh
Oh my
shit.
god.
That's fun. First of all, I wanted to
Oh.
point out something too, and this is something very personal to me. Like, Carlene actually kind of looks like the best friend that I had growing up. I'll show BBF a picture afterwards, but not all of you. But I'll show BBF the picture afterwards. She looks
I think
so
I know her
much.
by name, right?
No, I don't think I've talked about this best friend.
Is this not the high school one?
No, I knew this girl in like grade school, and like our parents were super
Ah.
close. Yeah. But I'll show you that one. So I feel very comforted while at the same time enraged. Second of all, that's slick as hell. Just inserting that in there. Like if there's one thing that I can really commend about this show and like the details that they input, it's like the writing and whoever does production
Yeah.
design. Like I'm so in love with the amount of details that they put and care and love that they put into production design because it's I don't know, I really appreciate aesthetic. And like when I'm watching regular films and shows, cinematography does so much for storytelling. And then editing, of course, is really well done. But like the writing sometimes can be so slick. Like I'm not gonna lie, Pearl Next Door has some moments, even Game Boys. I don't know if it's the same writer. People can comment and like tell me, educate me on that. But the writer for this one, like honestly, that was so well done. The way that they just simply slipped that in there after the fact that Carlene had been like openly frustrated about the fact that like three girls have already done this to me, blah 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 blah. And then suddenly the girl that she's talking to, who we are assuming is her closest friend because she's planning her wedding, is suddenly like, listen, just because I did that to you, like that's slick. That's real slick.
Also,
Oh,
Bibif, it also
yeah.
proves that Carlene can have a platonic relationship with someone she was dating before or had feelings for.
Yeah.
So she's not as immature as we think.
No, it's different though because this girl's about to get married. Pearl's
That's
single. Pearl is
true.
single and into
Okay.
her. This other friend, she about to get married. She's planning her wedding for her. Like this is again entirely different situation. Whereas with we're not gonna get back into that. But yeah, I feel like this is different. I still think she's pretty mature. Ash Malanum wrote Game Boys. Oh my god, that guy. The guy retweeted my video on Twitter. It made me feel so validated. Oh, okay, so that's Ash Malanum. Malanum? Malanum. Not the same writer for you. The writer is a lesbian. Wait. Okay. Okay, chill, chill. I'm gonna hit it. Not the same writer. This was written by a woman. There is a Soji consultant on board too. That's so cool. That's cool.
Started, and you knew that.
Yeah, but when you had to choose, you chose Kev. Kasi mas madali, diba?
What
Men are
the?
always the easier
I'm
choice.
taking
Hindi
it
mo
back.
kailangan magtago o
I'm
mag-explain.
taking
Hindi mo
it back.
kailangan mamili
Let's watch
between
this whole
love
thing
life
all
or
over again. Let's
family,
listen to
diba?
Carlene's. Let's listen to Carlene's perspective, all right? And then we'll break it down. Guys, are you okay to stay up until 10 in the morning? Because we're about to break down this
Alam,
middle part.
matagal pa naman you knew that.
Yeah, but when you had to choose, you chose Kev. Kasi mas madali, diba? Men are always the easier choice. Hindi mo kailangan magtago o mag-explain. Hindi mo kailangan mamili between love life or family, diba?
I object. I chose Kev kasi tapos na tayo nun. We had our season. We closed that chapter, di ba, love? And look at us. I still love you very, very much as my best friend. That's why I don't want you to sabotage something that's potentially good.
Or potentially heartbreaking. Anyway, ate mo ba maid of honor mo?
Do you know how many people would kill to have something like that? Something that's potentially heartbreaking,
Me.
devastating, something that will rip them to
Yes.
shreds?
Yes, bitch.
Ate mo ba maid of honor mo?
Ay, naku, love.
Stop
I know you're trying to
deflecting.
guard your heart, but you're denying yourself the chance to be happy too. Uy, hindi bagay sa'yo ang duwag, love.
Ate mo ba maid of honor mo?
Hindi, ikaw.
Ah.
Love.
Ay nako, Jill. Better duwag than wasak.
Kasi nung kinuwento mo siya sa akin remember yung umiyak
Me.
kayo sa sobrang tawa
Okay. Again, I'm gonna replay that again. Okay. Sorry guys,
tapos
but
sumakit yung
again,
chin niyo pareho.
this is just how I watch the show. I'm sorry if you're not used to seeing it this way, but let's replay what she said.
Tayo nun. We had our season. We
Oh
closed
wait,
that chapter,
I'm gonna
di
go
ba,
back.
love?
Ayoko nang maging experiment, ayoko nang maging phase, at lalong ayokong maging huling tao na dinate nila bago nila ma-realize na straight pala sila or bi. Tapos na ako sa charity work na yon. Besides, 3 babae na ang gumawa sa akin nun. O, yung reception mo, open air.
Sa'yo. I like both men and women way before we started, and you knew that.
Yeah, but when you had to choose, you chose Kev. Kasi mas madali, diba? Men are always the easier choice. Hindi mo kailangan magtago o mag-explain. Hindi mo kailangan mamili between love life or family.
Men are always the easier choice.
For me, it is. I'm
Speaking
kidding.
for all women. No, it's not. Even when men are the only choice, I'm speaking to you, the few straight people that are here. Even if men are the only choice, it's still a difficult choice. If you are in dating, right? If you were dating to win, you know what I mean. If you're not just dating around, if you're dating to win, you're dating for the long haul. Who you are choosing within that moment is always going to be a difficult choice because it's a gamble. Either way, but you have to go with your gut. And like, so this entire argument of like, men are the easier choice. That's why being a bisexual is such a cheat because you can be straight whenever. This all goes back to no. This all goes back to if I am dating a guy, I'm not straight. Which, by the way, I did in year 2019 or 2018? 2018, yeah. Wait, no, no, no. Oh, no, yeah. 2018, I was dating a guy. And, like, yeah, pinakilala ko siya sa parents ko and everything. But I was still bi then. And I'm still bisexual now, bro. Even when I was dating this guy, it doesn't mean that I'm no longer attracted to women. I'm still attracted to women. That's why I'm saying, what the hell is happening? Ma, why is that so loud? Ma, it's so loud. That was my mother. Just because just because I'm dating a guy doesn't mean I'm no longer attracted to women. We have to be real about the fact that there's no such thing as only being attracted to one person forever just because you're in a relationship with them. It's okay. It's okay that you feel things because you're wired a certain way. So just because this is all to mean that just because I'm dating a guy doesn't mean that I'm straight and doesn't mean that I'm making an easier choice. You know how hard I work to look queer, bro? Do you know how hard I work to look queer? The amount of times that people have said that, oh my god, I would have never known you weren't straight, you don't look it, was so insulting to me. There are only two things that could genuinely insult me. Number one is you saying that corpse isn't sexy. Number two is you saying that I look straight. Like, how dare you? Do you know how hard I work to look queer? I am one of you. And like, just because I'm dating a girl too, which I did last year. Oh wait, no, this year. I'm so confused with my dating life. I'm sorry. I'm like always confused. Like, I'm single now, but like when I dated a girl the year after, I'm not a lesbian either during that entire experience. I'm still bi. I was still attracted to men. Like, that's the difficult thing about like being a non-monosexual. I love, like, Lynn isn't in here. She's one of my like, I love her so much. She said that she read from like some book, and I wish that I could remember it, but having a shitty memory while at the same time being tipsy in front of my mother makes me forget the title of this book. I think it was called The Bisexual Something. Bisexual Manifesto? I don't know. But this book talked about how gays and straights they called the gays and the straights monosexuals, which is entirely accurate. If you were attracted to one gender, it's so, I don't know, it's so less complicated. Like, I could have just said simple. It's so simple to just be that way. Whereas, like, when you're attracted to multiple genders or like two genders, it's so much harder to like come out and so much harder to explain that to people, even your own community, because the amount of discrimination that you will get like from the people that you're dating and from your friends is staggering. And this is one of the reasons why this continuous like, hi Carlene, this continuous like talk about how like being bisexual means that you have a choice, meaning that life is easier for you because you can be normal. It goes against everything that being queer is about, which is that you cannot choose who you love though. Like being bisexual doesn't make life easier because we still can't choose who we like. Like if I could choose, if I could wake up one day and just be like, I'm gonna go with this person because I know that they like me, so I should just like them back. If life were that easy, I would be pregnant and have kids. Like I would be living the life right now. But girl, like tell me why I'm depressed, anxious, and single. At this age. It's because you cannot choose. Even if you come across a person that's entirely healthy and there for you and, you know, I don't know, could mask your queerness, but you don't feel the same way, it's not going to work out. It's not going to happen. You cannot choose who you love. That's the end. That's the end of it. That's the very bulk of it. You cannot choose who you love. I feel like I just went on for like 5 hours. How do you feel, BBM?
Same.
Yeah.
Can't relate, but I agree.
That's okay. As a monosexual, just be supportive. Just don't
I
discriminate.
am.
Yeah.
We stand bisexuals in this house.
We love it.
We love everyone here. No hate.
Nicole Bonilla said, Bonilla Bonilla. The thing is, there's no choice. You can't choose who you're attracted to. Oh my god, that's literally what I just said. Look, I'm all red now because I was raging for bisexuals. Maria Lopez said, I think she said that she's working on it, but there were a couple of technical difficulties. Okay, I'm not sure what that's in reference to.
That's for the untamed.
Oh, yes, that is. Thank you, Maria Lopez, for attempting to explain. I love you.
We missed another scent by Carlene called
Makopyright kayo ng Raffy Tulfo. Oh, what? What did we miss?
We missed another scent from Sin Cave. Deflection by Carlene.
The Nile is not just a river in Egypt by Cardine.
No, that's a long ass.
Yo, your sister's here.
Hello, go to sleep.
Hi, Jam. What's up? Hi. How are you? Hope everything's well.
You can
Bisexuality is like being a werewolf. Whether you're in wolf form or man form, you are still a werewolf. Exactly. Like, that's exactly it. Whether I'm dating a guy, whether I'm dating a girl, whether I'm dating anyone in between those genders, he, she, they, them, no matter who I'm dating, I am still bisexual. It does not change. You get it? You get it, monosexuals? Hear me out. Hi, Jam. Why are you here, Jam? Go to bed. Okay, let's go.
Family, di ba?
I object. I chose Kev kasi tapos na tayo nun. We had our season. We
Bruh,
closed
I
that
don't even know
chapter,
her
diba,
name. Why
love?
didn't they disclose
And
her
look at
name?
us. I still love you very, very much as my best friend. That's why I don't want you to sabotage something that's potentially good.
Or potentially heartbreaking.
Anything that is good is potentially heartbreaking. If you are not willing to lose it, if it doesn't scare you, it's not worth having. Anything to add to that, Bibia, before I play?
No, I'm good. Let's go. Let's
Let's go.
hear Carlene out again.
Let's hear her out.
Ate mo ba maid of honor mo?
Do you know how many people would kill to have something like that? Something that's potentially heartbreaking, devastating, something that will rip them to shreds.
Oh my god, I want
Ate mo
that.
ba maid of honor mo?
Ay, nako, love. I know you're trying to guard your heart, but You deny yourself the chance to be happy too.
Yes.
Uy, hindi bagay sa'yo ang duwag love.
Ate mo ba maid of honor mo?
Hindi, ikaw.
Ah.
Love?
Ay nako, Jill. Better duwag than wasak.
Eh, kasi yung
I honestly, I kind of really admire people like Carlene after dragging her for like 2 episodes.
And you paused at the same time you paused earlier.
Oh, is this the same one? Imagine dragging a person for 2 episodes straight just to do a complete 360 and be like,
60 or 180?
oh
Are we
yeah,
gonna
we've
go
been
into this?
debating about that. Was it 360 or 180? Did a full 360. Like, listen, imagine being so disciplined and being so just aware that you end up meeting a person that is amazing and then decide to deny yourself. Imagine being that person, because I could never, like, I maybe I'm dumb like that, but if I meet someone that makes me feel a certain way, because I don't feel that way about people often, but if I meet someone that like makes me feel a way, I'm going for it. How do you feel about that, BBF? We're about to start a podcast.
All I can say, all I can say right now is Noah X Carlene, alternate universe friends, hater, enemies to lovers,
It's my favorite genre too. But
Sockmed
yeah,
AU.
I guess when it happens 3 times, right? Third time's the charm.
Sometimes the charm, yes.
Imagine being the fourth in that. Oh,
Yeah.
how unlucky, Pearl. I'm so
Oh my
sorry,
god.
Pearl.
Twice is a coincidence, 3 times is a pattern.
3 times is a pattern, yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I would still go for it though. Maybe I'm dumb in that way, but like, I wish Carlene would just. No, but it's not in her nature. That's the thing about Carlene. Like, she's very like methodical and very careful about these things. If it happens thrice, ayaw na niya magmukhang tanga, and I get that. I understand it from like a cerebral point of view, from a logical standpoint. But from a like a person, no. I always go with my heart. Maybe that's why I'm so mad at Carlene, because I'm like, just go for it, bitch.
Yeah.
Because like when I like someone, I just go. Like, let's go. Oh my god. Marupok ka, let's go. But I like them. I have to like them. That's a prerequisite.
So that's why sometimes I um relate to Carlene more than Pearl because I'm the duwag kesa wasak kind of person.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We've talked about this too. Yeah, that's true.
Mhm. I do understand though the why I also dislike Carlene's motives. I mean like actions against Pearl, because I was also at the Pearl's end of a Carlene. So the brain gets confused sometimes.
That's true. That's why you have the heart to help along. They complement each
Mhm.
other. 3 times is a pattern, but she still hasn't realized the solution is looking into herself. Yeah.
Ooh, stop calling me out like that, Chrissy. I feel attacked.
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like Carlene has the potential. Like I said earlier, I don't think Carlene's a bad person. She's not a lost cause. She's just immature and she's been hurt before. Like, 3 times. I used to say several times, but now we have an exact number. Confirmed. 3 times.
That's 3 times.
3x.
Once, twice, 3 times, a lady
Yes,
worth,
exactly. Yeah.
worth,
As the
worth her.
great poet once said, once, twice, 3 times a lady. So,
3 times, a lady has broken her heart.
yeah. So we get it. Like, there's nothing really about like Carlene that I like fully hate about her as a person. I just feel bad, man, because like the circumstances could have been entirely different. If timing, oh, timing.
Oh
Timing's a
no.
bitch, isn't it? Like, timing really has so much to do with people's
Mm,
perspectives and how things pan
so
out.
true.
Imagine if Carlene and Pearl met before the first heartbreak. Like, things would have been entirely different.
Because you know what they say, time is the revenant.
That's true. Time is the revenant. That is what they say. Time is DiCaprio.
Kinuwento mo siya sa akin eh. Remember yung umiyak kayo sa sobrang tawa tapos sumakit yung tiyan niyo pareho? I was so happy for you! Umiyak sa sobrang tawa! How often does that happen? And why would you let something like that go?
I don't mean to sound too melodramatic, Jill, pero I don't think I can survive another heartbreak.
Ay, Carlin! Have you seen that Alex girl? She will win pro over in 2 seconds if you don't decide!
Yeah! Type mo!
Ay, bulag ka ba na? Nakita mo ba yung pagmumukha nun? Kahit sinong hingahan nun, magiging type siya. Kung single lang ako, papatulan ko yung kahit bad breath. Kaya ikaw, galaw-galaw na.
No.
Oh my God.
Gusto kong wedding gown, pink.
Oh my God.
Ha?
Mm. They lost your audio.
Oh, oh no, I'm sorry. I was just saying that, like, if a girl buys me a. I hate saying it the third time. If a girl buys you alcohol during a pandemic, she is the one. Okay? And I also checked to see if my mom was asleep while I said that. She was. We're in the clear, guys. Don't tell my mom. Okay, let's go. Carlene Gregorio.
Sad hours.
Kasalanan.
Are you okay?
Wag, Pearl. No. Oh my God, Pearl.
No.
Na scene zone.
Ang haba ng buhok ng isa dyan. Mula Cavite hanggang Caloocan ng haba. Sarap talaga
Bak
sa
di mo
bulong.
na lang minessage, Monsi.
Love you forever. Thanks for accommodating me in the middle of your review.
Hi! It's your girl, Pearl, and in this channel, I talk about all the things that I love. Like makeup, fashion, food, relationships, and yes, sex. Hi everyone! Today we are doing a special episode of #PearlPano. Paano ba naman may isa dyan sa inyo sobrang extra, hindi na kontento sa 140 characters ng chatter? Nag-email talaga si ate.
Oh my God,
Ito
it's
yung
me.
message niya. Oh, diba? Effort
Wow.
talaga. Itong si Confused and Torn 2020 na problema ng matindi. Pero, ang good news, nag-agree daw siya sa theory ko ng X at constant. Thank you very much naman. Napatunayan daw niya to kasi right now she has both. Yung tao gusto niya, pero dinidedma siya. At yung tao
Did
gusto
Pearl
siya.
write herself?
Pero dinidedma
We'll see.
niya. Gusto niya, pero ayaw siya.
Mm.
Gusto niya,
Mhm.
ayaw niya. Gusto niya. Ano ba?
It's not that
Simple
complicated,
lang naman yung tanong
girl.
niya kahit mukha siyang sasali sa essay writing contest sa haba ng email niya. Kanino daw niya ipo-focus yung attention at energy niya? Dun sa taong gusto niya o dun sa taong gusto siya? Hoy, ate letter sender! Who are you and why do you know my life? Char! Char, char,
It's me.
char.
I don't know if you guys know, but I wrote her.
Ate.
It's me. Hi, Confused
Kung
and Torn
anong sagot siya
2020.
Sa tanong mo, edi sana mas maliit yung eyebags ko.
Oh my God, paano gawin yan?
Kita mo to? Ang laki, buti nga may concealer eh. Oh.
De,
Laki,
girl. Ang tawag dyan sa Korea, Aegyosal. That's cute. You good.
Seriously, I think maraming bagay kang matututunan sa dalawa. Pag pinaglaanan mo ng oras, energy, feelings, yung taong parang hindi naman kaya maibalik sa'yo lahat yan, mas makikilala mo yung sarili mo. kung gaano ka ka-selfless, kung hanggang saan mo kaya magbigay na hindi nagbibilang. You'll learn to be humble. Kasi, marirealize mo na, kahit pala may itsura ka, matino, may narating naman sa buhay, hindi lahat ng gusto mo makukuha mo. Kapag naman binigyan mo rin ng time of day yung taong gusto ka, makikita mo yung sarili mo in a new light. Kunwari, you never saw yourself as someone funny. Pero siya, tawan-tawa sa mga hilo.
LOL! Wait lang, bro. Ulitin natin.
Matino,
Oh
may
no.
narating naman sa buhay.
What?
Hindi lahat ng gusto mo.
She included both Alex and... Oh, is this
Kapag
part
naman
of her
binigyan mo rin
video
ng time
or...
of day yung taong gusto
Yun
ka,
nga eh, sometimes I'm not sure, to be honest. Like, did she publicize this or... Kasi minsan Pearl is, it's in character for her to include that stuff. But it's also like, did you do that? Well, they
Also
don't...
in character for the show to do that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure. Let's see.
makikita mo yung sarili mo in a new light. Kunwari, you never saw yourself as someone funny. Pero siya, tawan-tawa sa mga hirit mo.
Yeah.
Tingin mo sa sarili mo, hindi ka naman
Alex is so
magkagandahan.
cute.
I
Sakto
know.
lang.
That's
Pero
daddy
siya,
right there.
nagkakandara pa maka-video call ka para titigan. Siguro, may mga bagay about you na hindi mo gusto. Pero
Yeah.
siya, tanggap niya. Gusto niya at nagagandahan siya.
That's so gross because that's true. Like, I feel like that's a sign of something healthy. If you find someone, like, I remember before I fell in love with this one dude because he noticed things about me that I never thought were my mannerisms. And then I started liking those things about myself. Like, that's what people that are healthy for you are supposed to feel like. Do I mean, BBF?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, chill. Alright.
Ang totoo niyan, Confused and Torn 2020, hindi sa akin manggagaling yung sagot. Sa'yo. Sa parang paraan
so
nagkapasok
difficult.
mo ba mas gusto makilala yung sarili mo? What is your gut telling you? Baltaan mo ako kapag nakapili ka na, ha?
Message kita ulit. Email kita ulit. Confused and torn. Oh my God. Oh my God. Both ways? I love you. Wait. Balikan natin. Wait.
Confused and Torn 2020, hindi sa akin manggagaling yung sagot. Sa'yo. Sa paanong paraan at capacity mo ba mas gusto makilala yung sarili mo? What is your gut telling you? Baltaan mo ako kapag nakapili ka na, ha?
Pinili niya si Alex. Naunahan ka, Pearl. Oh. Wait, I'm really sorry to interrupt, Alex. This sounds amazing. But I do want to say, though, that for those of you that have been subscribers of mine for a while, you would know that I am highly critical because it makes me cringe of scenes in movies and shows where the romantic lead or even the protagonist is like singing a song to the other person and then making eye contact. There's something about that that's so cringe lord to me. Like, I cannot watch it straight up. The only time that I was able to watch something similar would probably be Evak in Scum season 3, the original Scamog. The Gabriela scene with Evan and Isaac, like, that was hot. Like, that was beyond. That was so sexy. This is the second one. Like, I feel no cringe whatsoever. This is so sweet. Alex is so fucking talented. She sounds so good. What the hell? She sounds so fucking good.
Kinilig ka, no?
Hindi ako kinikilig, nabibilib. Like, hindi sa hindi kinikilig. But, it's more so that I'm so in awe of Alex. Alex is so cozy and comfortable as a person. Like, she is a fleece jacket, bro. Like, personified. She's so warm and she radiates comfort. I can't really, like, that's the best way I can put it into words. Like, I just think Alex is amazing. I think she's so out there and so, like, I don't want to say brave because I think that's such an overused word, but she really just, like, puts herself out there and it works because she's so effortlessly charming. I don't know, I think she's incredible. And I think the casting for this is so perfect. And also another thing that I think I have to pee. I'll be right back. BRB. BBF, you are in charge while I pee. Bye bye.
That is why this is alive. All right, so I'll be taking your questions. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's go over the chat right now. Who is for Team Alex and who's for Team Carlene? Show of hands. Come on. Let's get this because I see one. Where was that? Peachy Pie is I think she's Team Carlene. Yes. Hi Namgam. Okay, come on. Team Oh, we have Team Pearl. I feel that. Yeah, Alex for the win. Same Z's. But I'm actually as a viewer's point of view, I want to see Carlene grow. Not gonna lie, I want a redemption arc for Carlene. I don't want to leave the show after it ends with me still feeling like Carlene is an SOB. Yes, Team Fonzie. Team Fonzie all the way. All the way. Yes, I'm also interested in who Fonzie is dating right now because girl, Fonzie's trying so hard. Mm. Team Jill. Jill's a cute character too. Yes, we want character growth for Karlene. Yes, please. Hopefully they do that because sometimes I don't think they're gonna leave us with an unresolved um scenario for Carlene, but hopefully she does get her redemption arc. I'm all for it. Alex low key making me nervous though. She's coming on a bit too strong. I feel like about some people like that though. Someone who's coming on a bit too strong. I personally don't like that. I'm BBF and I what we call a scared igat. In Bisaya, igat is someone who's flirty, who's malandi. So with the play of words scared igat, that means I'm outright flirty to people, but when they flirt back, I close. I close like a makahiya leaf that's been stepped on. Alex Kedesus. We'll see. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a twist somewhere down the line. Whatever happens, I'm gonna be a Pearl apologist. Oh, we love Pearl. Pearl can do no wrong. I hope. So, how long does Baby BF gonna pee? Because I'm having fun with you guys. Okay. Caroline catch a prudential arc when? Oh, I hope it's soon. Do you guys know how many episodes Pearl Next Door has? Have they released that information? Five? Is that? Oh, and we're halfway there then? Oh no, if it's really five, I'm scared. Will Carlene have a. I don't think that's enough time for Carlene to have her redemption arc. I'm secretly a Carlene apologist. Just don't tell no one. Eight, which is it? How did you meet? Oh, okay. Oh my god, this is a long story. Do you have time? Alright. BBF and I met back in college when we were in nursing school. We also had a little like enemies to lovers, lovers, enemies to best friends kind of relationship. Did I just slip? Oh my god. Number of episodes 13. Alright. So we met in college and BBF was very annoyed with me for some reason. I will let her explain when she comes back. And then it wasn't like a best friend at first sight thing. Yes, enemies to lovers. So yeah, we met in college and we've been best friends ever since. I think almost 13 years now. BBFX currently next to. Good question. BBF means best bakla friend. Yeah, hopefully they extend it like what they did to Game Boys. Are you watching anything right now? What do you mean, Maria? I'm just watching your chats, guys. It's pretty fun. No, it's BBF. Just to clarify, it's a BBF, you guys. What do you think Pearl's gonna end up with? Fonzie, right? Fonzie. Oh, any other show? Oh my God, BBF and I had such a very different taste in shows, and the shows that we watched together like this, we go on live or we do reactions, the same. I'm watching God, Son of Zeus right now on Netflix. If you guys know about that. Oh, hi, Renz. I have a sangay, what we call in Bisaya, someone who has the same name as you do. Watch. What's Disobedience? What type of show is this? Is it on Netflix? I think Angel. I watched. We watched The Untamed. I'm not. I heard SPL Shapolang is gonna get a live action. I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch that. No, I've been gone for longer than the episode. I hope I'm not boring you guys. Just me here. I'm not as talkative as Baby Bia. I'm watching Benex's Gym right now. Okay, we can talk about that if you guys. Heaven's Official Blessing. I know Heaven's Official Blessing, but I haven't watched or read that. Does it have a Does it have an anime? Is that the one? Oh, thank you, Namgam. I love you guys too. Oh, BBF got me into Corpse and Sekuno, and I have a very huge crush on Sekuno. Oh my god, I just revealed too much. This is with Edgar, so it's right with the same writers for this distance. Okay, I am taking this down because I love recommendations, and I hopefully I get to watch that. So okay, what was that? Distance. Okay. Oh, Sekuno is such a baby. And his voice sounds so much like anime character. Oh my god. I love his voice. Yeah, I told Sunset About You is on my list along with Gaya sa Pelikula and what was the other one? I forgot. Oh, I forgot the title of the other one I'm supposed to be watching. Bad memory. I have a very bad memory. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to finish so I don't get to watch it every week because I get so frustrated if it's a cliffhanger and I have to wait one whole week for the next episode. I don't like it. we've been talking about a lot of things. They've been asking me how we met. Yeah, they can't hear you though.
Oh, shit. I'm Stoops. Okay, I just said that we are going to talk about, we're going to do like a quick like hangout with you guys after the show, but first let's like do the show and then we can like interact with you fully afterwards, okay? Push to talk ba? Gago. Medj. Gago to mga to. I love you guys so much. Alright, sige. Let's go, let's go. I'm gonna hit play. You ready, BB?
Yes, let's go
Let's
to
go.
it.
Oh, let's start the song over. Is that okay? Let's start the song over.
Houston Torn 2020.
Pearl is starting to fall.
Same.
Careful, pag may fall, may nababasag.
I love the way that, God, I suck. I keep pausing. But I just want to say, I love the way that Alex's nostrils flare a little bit while she sings. Does anyone else notice that? It's a very small thing, but it's, I don't, it's so cute. Look at it. You see? There. Cute.
It's a vocal technique.
Oh, really? I had no idea. Ew, that's so sweet. Ew. Bro, like the biggest compliment, the sweetest thing that anyone can ever say about another person, I feel, in my opinion, is that you make them feel like home. Like that really, that hits different. If someone's like, you make me feel like I'm home, I'm like, oh. By the way, no one's ever said that to me. Anyway, let's go. Oh my god!
Kahit ako fall. Charot.
Same.
Aww.
Oh, well.
Uy, wala ba kayong mga kamay dyan?
Cheers.
Ayoko din. Same,
Oh,
same.
did you
Cheers.
get the date night package I sent you?
Date
Yeah.
night
Hi,
package.
thank you
Of course.
Sponsored.
It's our first date.
Bro, I called it. I called it. What did I say? What did I say? I called it. Date night. Zoom. I'm fine. I'm fine.
So, is it?
Is it what?
Is it our first date?
I mean, it's not a date, bro.
Gatula.
What?
The hesitation.
Really?
I love
I
her.
know. The disclaimer. Okay. Just because I like you doesn't mean we can't be friends, so
Thank you.
you can tell me all about this hopeless abangers narrative.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, great.
What?
Well, the moment I said it, I regretted it, so thank you for
I
not
love
taking the
them.
offer.
I love them. I love them.
Bakit kasi ngayon ka lang nag-reappear sa buhay ko?
Oh, what do you mean?
Sobrang
Si
blue
Aunt
kasi
Patty
ngayon.
nga namatay.
Bakit hindi ka
Di ba niya
nag-reach out?
maalala ang narrative ni Aunt Patty? Si Aunt Patty nga namatay. Okay? Ano ba, Gadula? Keep up. My God.
Keep up with the program,
Keep up,
Gatula.
Gatula. Si Alex
I'm not gonna do
Aguirre.
Okay, great.
What?
I
Well,
love
the
this
moment I
entire
said it, I
thing.
regretted it, so thank you for not taking the offer.
Aunt Patty's dead for good. Exactly,
Bakit kasi
crack
ngayon ka lang
files.
nag-reappear sa buhay ko?
Oh,
Kasi
what do you
nga,
mean?
Aunt Patty
Sobrang
is
gulo
dead
kasi
for
ngayon.
good.
Bakit hindi ka nag-reach out nung nasa LA ka?
I
Kasi
didn't
nga si
think
Aunt
that
Patty.
I'd ever come back. I didn't want to come into your life and then just disappear. But
That's so good. My God.
fate had other plans.
Uy?
Oh my god.
Uy?
Paano mo nalaman
Nalaman ng ano?
na gusto mo ako?
Ooh.
Ikwento mo sa akin kung paano mo nalaman.
Sometimes,
Well,
bro.
it didn't take long. Maybe it was this childhood crush that never really went away. Like how
How
you
does
kept
that
all of those
work?
poems and drawings I made for you.
Sus.
And I'd like to ask, I know that we said we do a question and answer portion, mamaya, but I'd like to ask BBF, like, because I've never been in love with someone for that long. You know, like, you have. What's that like?
Stop.
Okay, later. Sige. I'll play it later. Sige.
Maybe it's the fact that you're this beautiful, smart, talented.
It could be, but it could
incredibly
also
kind
be like
person.
nothing. Sometimes you
You're
just don't
running
know
after
me.
someone who's saying no to all of that. It just doesn't make sense to me. And I'm here, and I see all of it, and I want all of it, and all I'm asking from you is a chance.
Wait lang. Alex Aguirre. Ano dumi mo?
Yeah. There's gonna be some plot twists in the future, I can tell.
Hindi pwede to, guys. Hindi pwede. Masyado na, okay, first episode, she was perfect. Sige, I get it. First impressions talaga sometimes, like, yeah, acceptable. Second impression, still perfect. Sige, pwede din eh. Kasi parang pa-impress ka pa rin. Naliligaw ka eh. So you're putting your best foot forward. Third episode, you're still perfect? Alex. Ano dumi mo? What's your damage, girl? Like, I'm so curious. Did you kill Aunt Patty? Prediction! Prediction!
How did this turn into a Criminal Minds episode?
Prediction! Alex Aguirre is a fucking psychopath. And she killed Aunt Patty for good. Writers, you can have that. You're welcome. I just, tama, okay, in this case, tama si Carlene. No one's this perfect. I'm just saying, like, we got to be a little bit of Carlene, a little bit of Pearl, a little bit of Alex. So right now, I'm being a Carlene. No one's this perfect. 3 episodes na tayo, oy. First episode, second episode, sige gets. Third episode, you're still perfect? Unless you're a humanoid. What's your damage? There's no way. Did you kill
Guys,
Alex Aguirre? Did you kill Aunt Patty?
the people are forgetting who Aunt Patty is.
Guys! You cannot forget the
Guys,
dead!
Aunt Patty!
It's Aunt Patty! Si Tita Patty! How dare you?
Aunt Patty is the reason.
Aunt
Aunt Patty is
Patricia
the reason
Aguirre!
why Alex came back to the Philippines
That's
because of Aunt
right!
Patty's death.
Guys, don't
Guys,
forget. Never
respect
forget.
respect the dead. Hashtag Aunt Patty RIP.
Hashtag Aunt Patty. Huwag kalimutan. Di pwede, guys. We will
Who
never
her?
forget. Who her? Gago ka. Sino yan? Sino yung sabi who her? Gago ka.
Productive channel. Who her?
Uy, productive channel. Mais ka. Plot pusher ngayon si Aunt Patty. Huwag nating kalimutan. Lest we forget. Aunt Patty is pushing the plot from the grave, bro. Like, we have to
Yeah.
respect.
Justice for Aunt Patty.
That's right. Aunt Patty's the real MVP here. Never forget, okay?
Oh my god. Productive channel. So she could come back.
Wait, are they gonna perform a seance? Like, what is this?
Is this the plot twist? Aunt Patty is alive.
Wala, lumagpas na eh. We don't really have a Halloween episode anymore. We're past it. They skipped Halloween, so we can't do a seance.
Yeah. It's
For
about to
Aunt
be a
Patty.
Christmas episode.
Yeah, we're going for a Christmas episode more so. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to say that hashtag Alex, what's your damage? Hashtag wait, no, sorry. Alex Aguirre. I didn't mean to say that. Like, Alex Aguirre. Hashtag Alex Aguirre. Ano dumi mo? 'Cause-
And Patty is Weiwushan.
And Patty's just in the burial mounds. Wait, is Alex Aguirre si Shuen? Si Shue?
Susha.
Si
Alex.
Shue?
Hashtag who killed Aunt Pat.
I love that
Wendy?
we've all just agreed that Aunt Patty was murdered. Oh my god, this is all about Aunt Patty. Didn't you guys know? Pearl Next Door is all about Patty. Okay, let's go.
It's an acronym.
Alex,
Patty ends a relationship.
And starts it.
And I see all of it, and I want all of it, and all I'm asking from you is a chance.
Alex, parang ang unfair kasi kapag hindi ako 100%. Kasi,
Dula, I see all of it.
That's so
And
sweet,
I
Pearl.
want all of it. Every single piece.
Give her a
I
chance.
just
I
need
think
you
it's
to be on board.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're
just a
good.
chance.
hindi ko alam kung ano sasabihin.
Sabihin mong game ka.
Yeah, game
for a
ka.
second date.
Pass or play.
Payag na pa. Yep,
But
exactly.
seriously,
Pass or
as
play,
a
girl.
self-aware person, I just know it, Pearl. I can
Yeah.
make you so happy.
Oh. Oo na. Sige na, Pearl. Ano ba? Ay, chef. Oh my, wait. BBF, ikaw din. Ayoko tumayo. I don't wanna stand up.
Me
That's so
too.
much effort.
Ba't parang ang
Just do
blur
this.
mo ngayon?
Ay, basta sa buha nga nito.
Eh ano nga?
Huwag ka magbubuhat. Hindi mo kaya.
Sabi ni Ate Casey na gusto ko o gusto ako, I think it's time na para mag-decide ako na mag-focus naman sa latter.
Alam mo naman hindi yan yung title ng kanta, di ba?
Maybe have pause.
Eche!
Ay.
Pause. Next series though is Patty's body.
Wait, what? What?
Patty. Ang next series though is Patty's body.
It's like Jennifer's body, but it's Patty, and it's
Yeah.
literally just a corpse.
Patty's body next door.
Patty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my bed every Sunday. Holy shit. If you get that reference, cookies for you.
Sure ka na ba dyan?
Wait ka lang dyan.
Oy?
Fonzie, wala pa kasing sure, nakaka-pressure naman yung tanong nito. Oh. Ang sinasabi ko lang, kaysa ipagpilitan ko yung sarili ko kay Carlene, edi mas mabuti makinig na lang ako sa pitch ni Alex.
Yeah.
May potential din naman kasi. Tapos nakalatag na sa kanya lahat. Tapos parang G din.
I mean
Hindi
this in a
parang G
sincere way,
talaga.
ha?
Oh,
Sana all.
gaga?
I'm just really happy na nauntog ka na. Eh, alam mo namang lagi kitang sinusupalpal. Ayoko nakikita ka nagdudusa dun sa taong ayaw tanggapin yung offer mo.
Aw,
Yeah.
talaga?
Hindi.
Attitudera ka talaga.
Why is Chatter a flamingo? Stalker. Oh, wait. Hindi. In fairness, kay Carlene,
Maybe it's
this picture right here ni Carlene is kinda hot. I'll show you. Sign-in ka na. Bagal mo mag-type. Pero mag-reply kay Pearl ang bilis. Anyway. This one, right here.
Which one?
This one. Hot.
I can't see your mouse.
The bottom right corner.
Oh, okay.
That picture, snatched. That picture, I'm deceased. I enjoy. I like. Into it. Hot. I just wanted to point that out.
Wait,
Chatter logo is actually an
actually
ostrich,
an
not a
ostrich?
flamingo. Is it an ostrich? How can you tell from a silhouette? Ostrich expert. We enjoy you, Renz.
that?
Renz Gamboa, we welcome
Yes,
you.
we have the same name.
Oh, you have the same. Oh my god! Do you guys want to date? Anyway, let's go.
almost there. Maybe it's time. I think.
Hmm.
Ano to?
Ano ba, Carlene? Ano sa tingin mo? Look how cute. Oh my god. Imagine being on video call
Oh,
and you're not even talking. You're just
talking,
existing.
yeah.
Just existing next to each other. Come on. Come on. That's so gay. We love it. What is she talking about here? Anyone have any wild guesses? What is Alex trying to say here? What was she communicating that made Pearl want to fall asleep? No one? Okay, cool. Don't watch her. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Oh my god. Oh my god, what are they watching? I didn't know that Pornhub has horror. What the hell?
But I hated the tarot reading.
Oh, well, if it's favorable to you, it's sulit. But if not, whatever. Waste of money.
Eh, lahat daw ba naman ng cards baliktad? Tapos ako daw sumasabotahe sa sarili kong luck? Sino ba naman matutuwa sa ganong reading?
It's talking about Aunt
Shit.
Patty now.
Talking about that, you asshole. Probably. Actually, you know what? You're not
know what?
wrong.
Is everything all right?
What? What?
Yeah, I said the same thing. He's not wrong.
I mean,
Lahat daw ba naman ng cards baliktad? Tapos ako daw sumasabotahe sa sarili kong luck? Sino ba naman matutuwa sa ganong reading, no?
the
Star
lip
girl ba yan?
bites. I think so. Carlene? Actually, I want to hear what Carlene
Is
has to
everything
say
alright?
for the first time.
Yeah. Alex, I have to take this call.
Oh, no, yeah, absolutely. Talk to you later?
Bye, cutie.
Yeah, later.
Okay.
Let's
All
hear
right,
it.
I'll
Let's
talk
hear
to you
it.
later then.
I'm
Bye.
excited.
Okay, bye.
So we're almost at the end. Are we gonna hear something good?
Sige, no, Carlene. Let's go.
My God,
Oh,
go.
they're wearing the same thing
Tell
now.
me I'm not too late.
Oh my god.
For what?
Girl, you know what I'm talking about.
Ito na, Pearl.
And we talked about timing earlier too. I
I
hate
know.
this.
Here we go. Pearl, let's go. Ano? Oh my god, ang daya talaga nitong show. Ang daya ng show na. Really? Sa susunod? Walang sa susunod? Wala. Oh wait, who's the writer? Let me look at it. Editor, Christian Palma. Music, Emerson Texor. Location, production design, creative consultant. Oh, Elmer Gatchalian. Soji consultant, attorney Claire De Leon. Sweet. Post supervisor, poster. Oh, wala. Back in Reddit yung writer in the beginning. I didn't
At
see.
the beginning.
Pearl?
Directed by Ivan. Wait.
I know that she means a lot to you, so I'm letting you know.
Juan
But
Robles, Lana.
Marlene, I'm not
Oh,
asking.
written by. How do you say that? Kiwi?
Evie, I think.
Kiwi Eunice Vicente.
For your
Nice.
permission.
A story about women written by women. That's what we like to see. Okay, we'll get into it. I have to pee again. BBF, you got this, girl. BBF, you got this. I'll be right back.
My God. All right, guys, that was the episode. What did you think? Good question, Brian. How are we doing? Yeah, she really does. She has a very teensy bladder. And it's so funny because we talked about timing earlier, though. The timing is very important for things like this in relationships, and Carlene has the worst timing ever. Too late, Carlene and Patty is dead. That's true. Carlene and Pearl Endgame gonna be mad about it for a while. I hope not. I'll be okay with Carlene and Pearl getting together, being together if they have a proper redemption arc for Carlene. Gonna lie. It's kinda unfair to Alex if Pearl is going for Carlene. Um, I'm not gonna agree to that 100% because Alex knew what she was going into. In fairness to Pearl, she didn't make paasa to Alex. She was clear from the start that she's emotionally unavailable. But if I were Alex, yeah, that would feel pretty unfair too. But still, if Pearl chooses Carlene, I don't know how to feel about that. I just really hope they make a pretty good redemption arc for Carlene. Because Carlene, as a character right now, is painted at a very bad light. Correction, it's unfair to us if Pearl goes for Carlene. True. I just hope they do a good job in redeeming her if that's the case. Tsaka pag si Carlene nagkatuluyan, parang yun na yung ine-expect natin, pero Team Carlene pa rin, ha. Pwede ko sinasabi na si Carlene ine-expect niyo or ng iba, Yeah, but they were talking, and then going Carlene, it's kinda off. There's parts of me that wants Pearl and Alex together. I really want to know more of Carlene's character. Actually, I'm waiting for Alex's bad side. Yeah, I agree with BBF. Nobody perfect. Yes, we should get to know Carlene more because she for me it was a in a writing standpoint I understand why they made Carlene off to be to be the antagonist in this. It really kind of sounds like she's the antagonist in this story, but I I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they would really do a redemption arc for her. Alex all the way. Yeah, we all say, to be honest, we all say that because Alex is painted in such a perfect light right now. I want to know Alex more as well. Exactly. There has to, because I always believe in the saying, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. So I'm just waiting for the shoe to drop on Alex. I just want Carlene to apologize. Oh, maybe more than just apologize, Julia. What she did to Pearl was actually very shitty. Like it really, it really hurts. You know what I mean? Like a drinking problem. Hmm. I feel like it should be more though. If it's a drinking problem in the beginning, it doesn't sound that bad. She's always drinking. Oh, that's true though. Yeah, good catch. Who are you asking, Sin Cave? Everyone or just Maybe if we had more episodes, we could have done it better. I just like I gave you see the other sides. Correct. That's true. Question for BBF. Have you ever been a Carlene or an Alex? I've been a Pearl. I have a Carlene for for a very long time. I am a Pearl in the sense that I have a Carlene but I don't have an Alex. Which is so unfair. It's not fair. The world is not fair at all. Oh, I've never been an Alex. I'm not that brave. I think Felix Lure is immediately after Game Boys, or for sure after Game Boys, because Gav and Kai are already in the relationship, right? All right, we may be starting the Q&A soon, so start banking your questions, but please be kind.
Hi guys, I'm back.
Be back.
Okay. So that was fun. I'm gonna rewatch that entire episode when I'm alone. Thank you guys for coming. This isn't the end, but I'm just saying about for those of you that stayed for the episode, thank you. This is my first time going live in a really long time. I'm sorry that it's all over the place and I'm like tipsy. I'm out of it.
They have some questions, BB.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go while I'm like semi drunk. Wait, what are the questions? Noah's first scent, thimble bladder. How do you pin comments in chat? Like, that's so funny. What are the questions, Biff?
They're wondering why you're annoyed with me when we. I mean, like during college.
Akala ko naman about the episode. What the fuck? Why I was, wait, what? Why I was annoyed with you when?
When we first met. I mean, like the early stages of us meeting.
Oh, right. Okay, here's the story, guys. Okay, so the first time we met, hold on, let me put on. Oh no, I can't even put on music. I'm sad. I can't even put on music. I wanted to put on music while we chatted. Anyway, because copyright. Anyway, so the first time we met, I was so annoyed with him because, first of all, the first thing he asked me ever, like to my face, and this is after I'd seen him around, right? We met in college. Actually, let me start with that. We met in college, and like the first time I saw him, he was being a nuisance. He was it was during one of the classes, and he was complaining because he didn't have a group mate for one of these things, and I was like, oh my god, just like ugh, choose what the hell. Anyway, so that was strike one, and then I think strike two and three was when he like asked me out of the blue if I shaved down there. Like out of nowhere. This guy just asked me such a personal question about my pubic area that I was just like, who the fuck are you? Like, why do you need to know that information? Like, what? And then after that, right? It
Wait,
doesn't
in my
stop there.
defense,
No, you
it
don't get to
sounds
defend
so.
yourself. Wait, how do I mute him? I'm gonna mute him first. Let's mute him. Okay, I've muted him. And so I'm just kidding.
Yeah, in my defense, it was not just the two of us talking about that.
How does that defend you though? He asked me that in a room full of people, right? And I'm over here, I'm 18 and scared of everything. I have huge, like, I have the worst anxiety of all time. And like, this guy is asking me in front of so many people, like, what do you shave? And so I was taken aback by this. I was like, bitch. And then I think that just made me generally uncomfortable. And then after that, he
We're in
just
nursing school.
and then after that, he started hanging around like my friends all the time. Like he was in my friend group, and I was like, why the fuck is he in our friend group? This guy asked me about my vagina. He doesn't even know me like that. Why is he in our friend group? Anyway, we've been best friends for like 15 years now.
Is it 50? Oh my god, it
Wait,
is
how
nice.
long? Like I
Yeah.
met you, I was 18, I think, when I met you.
Yeah.
I'm 30
Yeah.
now. So yeah, a long time, I guess.
Oh
Maybe
my god.
yeah, maybe not 15, but we're going on it. Like
Almost.
we met
Oh
each
my
other,
god.
we were entirely different people. Like I
Oh
at the
my
time.
god.
Oh my god, you met me when I was straight?
Yes, I did.
He met me when I was straight. He saw straight Noah. Which was a thing. But then we became close because I came out and I think I dated, I was dating a girl at the time and I asked him to come with me to see her for the first time.
Because I was her only gay friend at that time.
Yeah, like we were hanging around a bunch of straights and I felt really uncomfortable because I didn't have a lot of like queer friends and he was the only like openly he wasn't openly queer by by way of saying it. He was openly queer just by being himself. And so I just knew so I just knew,
Yeah.
oh, this guy's queer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Being my fabulous self 12 years ago.
Yeah, he was just being himself. So I was like, oh my god, let me hold on. Let me arrange the scene here for you guys. Yes, let's just there. Since we're just chatting. Wait, I'm fixing the live so that we look appropriate. And this is my social media. I'm just gonna. Okay, so yeah, we we just became friends after that. I don't know how we came back from you asking me about my general oral hygiene. Oral down there hygiene. I don't know how we came back from that, but we did. Oh, it's because you were friends with a girl that I liked.
Which was.
I can't say her name, BBF. I'll type it. I'll type it in the chat. Don't say her name, ha, when I type it in the
Okay,
chat.
okay. This
Okay,
is a
hold on.
long time ago, a lifetime
Oh,
ago,
you'll
maybe.
remember her. You'll remember her. I'm gonna type it in the chat. Don't say her name, BBF. Last warning. Don't say her name. Don't say her name. Don't say her name. Don't say her name. I'm gonna mute you.
God, yeah, she was a whole journey as well.
Yeah, there.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
I see the Carlene.
Q&A. There you go. So yeah, she was she a Carlene? Was the girl that I liked a Carlene?
No, I mean like the physical aspect. I see the Carlene.
Oh my God, I think Carlene is my type. Maybe that's why I'm like so like physically she is yeah. Question 2, who coined BBF? Oh, this is a good one. BBF, you tell them. It has to do with my Carlene.
Oh, because BBF was not actually two of us. It was this me and the Carlene.
It was another girl.
It was another girl. We were friends, and she was the one who coined BBF, the best bakla friend. And I'm not gonna lie, that was a bit uncomfortable because, well, number one, as I mentioned, I didn't come out like verbally. They just know. But then there's something about people in general who just assumes that I'm gay. I know it doesn't sound really doesn't sound doesn't sound that it makes sense, but to me, because I know I'm gay, but if people like just outright assume and then talks about it like it's some I feel uncomfortable
No,
because
I
the
know
thing.
what you mean. I know what you mean. It's a thing. It's a thing in the queer community, I would say. Like, it's not something that we talk about a lot in the queer community, but I feel like, okay, here's the question. Would you be as bothered by that if the people talking about you were queer? Or does it make a difference if they're straight?
I think it's more if they're straight.
There it is.
Because the
Yeah.
conversation between queer people would be different. They would be like, "Are you gay?" Like secretly, "Are you gay?" Yes. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Compared to straights who just outright say that, "Oh, you're gay, so you're fun." Like, excuse
Yes.
me. uh,
Yes.
uh, no. You want fun? Okay. So yeah, and because BBF likes this girl, so she likes this girl.
Not
So
seriously. I just thought she was pretty.
yeah, she just has a little crush,
Yeah, it was a tiny crush.
and then something happened that turned us both off. To,
Yeah.
we're not gonna go into that, and so the
Mm.
BBF got passed to no one.
Yeah.
just to just to spite her.
No, dude, like, you know what happened too? Is like there was conflict that was happening between the three of us, right? Because there were three of us that were BBFs. Because that's the original. Three of us were BBFs. Me, bisexual, best bisexual friend. BBF, best bakla
Yeah.
friend. And then BBF, a straight girl. One of these is not like the other. But we're not about to, like, discredit an ally. But then conflict happened. I'll keep it at that. And then this girl starts talking to me and then trash talking me. Wait, no. Trash talking BBF Renz to me. Like, she would take me aside to go to the girls' bathroom just to chit chat. And even though was into her, that really turned me off. Like,
I
even
can
at
say
18, I was like, this ain't right.
I'm gonna
And
say this
yeah.
because I'm not
And I
affected by
didn't
it
even
since
like you at the
before.
time, BBF. I didn't even
Yeah.
like Renz that much at the time, but I knew in my mind, like, this is toxic.
In for context, I'm gonna say it what she told you because I'm not really bothered by it since before. This girl told BBF that I'm a user.
Yeah. I love how
I mean,
12 years later, we're here, YouTube Live, talking to 70 people about this thing.
I'm a user. Okay.
Yeah. She like fucking, this
It's
is
just one of
so
those things.
funny.
It doesn't bother you. It doesn't really bother because it's not true.
I don't know, that really made me laugh. It made me laugh how she tried to make an ally out of me and how I would have probably been the easiest ally to get because I was into her, but she was just that bad. Like, it was just that toxic that I was like, this ain't right. Like, you guys were, because they were friends first. They were friends before I went into the picture. So seeing how she was shit talking him to me made me distrust her. Distrust? Sure. Made me lose any kind of faith in her. I was like, well, I can't trust you. Because if you want to know how people talk about you behind your back, listen to how they talk about other people. Like, honestly, that set off something in me, the way that she talked about him, knowing how they were friends first. I was like, and take note, again, I would like to emphasize this. This was like after he made me very uncomfortable about asking me about my pubic region. Still, I was like, this bitch.
And I
Why?
didn't even know what I did to her, because even after that, after BBF told me what she said, she still keeps talking to me. So I'm like,
Oh, if
what?
you want me to, if I can disclose, I remember the details.
Oh, go see, go, go.
Really? Okay. So I remember, like, she told me that she thought that you were a user because you would ask her to drive you to school.
Oh my God, she said that?
Yeah, that was entirely it. It revolved around that. So much for not saying. Let's not say
I,
what
oh,
this was about.
oh my
But yeah,
God.
it was college. We were 18. That was the issue. The issue she had was that I hate how he would ask me to always drive him to school even though he's on the way and our classes are the same.
Only rode in her car once.
What?
Carlene.
No, I think this girl, like, honestly, like, I think she was just bored. Like, if I were to guess, I think she just wanted to start trauma. Like, because there was no conflict really to be had, if I'm going to be honest. Like, trying to remember now, and take note, I have a faulty memory, so you can take this with a grain of salt. But from what I can remember, that was her main issue with Renz, is like, he would ask her to drive him, like, to, to hitch a ride with her on the way to school. Which for me, I didn't say it at the time because I was into her. But for me, it didn't really sound like it was much of an issue because they had all the same classes and she was on the way. So for me personally, it didn't really sound like a huge issue, but I think she just didn't like the feeling of being what?
Being used.
Yeah, being used, even though it wasn't like that's not what used is. Like I would understand if like Renz lived far away, if he no, he's on the way to her. He
I,
lives
I,
closer
I
to school.
literally live 5 minutes from the school. That's
Yeah.
how close I live.
And it's just
And
like take him to school because like you guys, you have the same time anyway. You have the same schedule. We were like, they were blocked off, so they had a lot of the same like schedule for that semester. So I didn't understand why that was like a huge issue. So every time she would be like, "Diba, like parang he was using me," I would just be like, "Mm-hmm, yeah. Oh my god, what a heathen! Holy shit." But really, I didn't understand why that was an issue. He was on the way. Like, what? I don't
like even
know.
though I've
Like,
never
I
demanded
guess,
anything from her. I don't know.
yeah, I would imagine, I can't imagine you being like, like, way too persuasive to the point where you would make it uncomfortable. Because you've never done that. You've never been like, if someone seems hesitant, you back off. You've never, like, kept on asking. So that was weird. That was weird. Like, bro, if you don't like driving people to school, just admit it. Just admit you're a
Yeah.
shitty person. Don't make it out to be like, I feel like I'm being used. Because, like, you're not. Just say you don't like driving people to school. That's fine. It's your car. But don't make it out to be like someone else is using you. Because that's
Yeah,
not
she
the issue
just
here.
wanted to be seen as a victim in my.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's how our friendship started.
What are her pronouns? There's a question.
What are your pronouns? Oh, well, that I guess that goes for everyone in the chat as well. I mean, my pronouns are she, her.
I mean, yeah, see,
My pronouns are she, her, it.
my pronouns are he, her. Tell us about one of Noah's Carlines.
No, don't read that. Don't read that. Pretend you didn't see that. Let's look at another one. No, 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 no.
Ay,
Let's read. I was
ay.
in a friend group where they always talk shit about one another when no one was there. God Sejong. Yes. Like I had toxic friend groups too. And you guys can like share your experiences. Feel free in the chat. Like I don't know, toxic friend groups is such a I don't know what, like rite of passage into just being a normal or trying to be a good person every day. It's I feel like a rite of passage to that is like having to experience going through toxic friend groups because it's like these are the people that you thought would be your ride or dies in class and then they turned out to be such assholes and it's the worst heartbreak. Oh, also, I don't know who cares about this. I don't know if anyone asked, but one of the other shows that I kind of want to review or talk about is Gaya sa Pelikula. I really want to see that. I saw episode 1 and I honestly liked it so much that I think that I might do reactions for it. So
Oh,
yeah.
there's a question. Where have you been all my life, Char?
Ito, kulangot sa pader.
What do you guys do for a living?
Oh, I can't talk about mine. I prefer to keep my that side of me private. What about you, BBF? Do you want to talk about what you do?
Live.
Huh?
I just live.
Live reaction ulit para may kasabay ako. I mean, that would be cool. The reason why I did this today is because I'm not sure if I could do a reaction for this week just because of Ulysses. Like, I don't want to complain, but so just please keep that in mind when I talk about this experience. But Ulysses completely trashed my room. That's why I'm in my mom's room right now, is because the typhoon really fucked up my entire room. So I had to move everything out and I'm gonna try to have it repaired. So that's gonna take a while. And that's why I did this. That's why I'm doing these live reactions. I'm actually really enjoying it. And I don't know, maybe I might do another one next week. We'll see. And maybe I'll
I
have
can
better sound. Because, like, I might have my the proper cable for my mic during
I
that
can
time.
vouch for that with her room being the center of gravity for rain. Even just a little rain would go in her room, and that's the only room in her house.
And it's in the second floor.
Now she's on the second floor, and it's only her room that water goes in for season.
Yeah. So this time I'm actually gonna try to first of all stop that and then redo everything. We're gonna do a total renovation, so that's gonna take a little bit. So in the meantime, I guess the most what's it called? I guess the most practical thing to do is to do lives for me so that I don't have to worry about editing while at the same time be able to interact with all of you. This is really fun. I actually really like doing lives. They're fun. They just get really nerve-wracking in the beginning cuz like especially if I haven't done it in a while and also because there's a lot of like technicality that goes into it. But once I'm in it, like honestly, this is so much fun. I love being able to interact with you guys and talking about you guys and talk about the episode and like so that you can also see how I digest shows, which is abnormal to say the least. Like I go in. So yeah, and I like being able to see your questions live and then address it right away. So that's fun. So I think maybe next week this is what we're gonna do also. And
And I might hop in at some of those lives.
no, yeah, I would like BBF to be there because I get a little nervous when it's just me. I feel like I'm like super boring if it's just myself. So I like having another person there whenever I pee. If you love
And I'm also gonna start my own YouTube channel, but maybe next year, so watch out for that. Ha 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 ha
he
ha.
didn't even
Shameless plug.
ask me, didn't even ask me permission for that.
Ha 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 ha. Ha.
Noah, if you love intelligent commentary on queer culture, watch Gaya sa Pelikula. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I really want to see that, and I want to watch it with you guys. I think I might. Actually, no, I will. We'll see when or how. I'll keep you guys posted. But yeah, definitely Gaya sa Pelikula. I want to watch it. Going through stuff with toxic people and learning you need to cut some people off. It's the hardest thing to do. It's the hardest thing
That's
to do.
true.
Yeah. Because if you're cutting off people that are your friends, like people that you trusted, people that you love, like romantically, go even deeper than that, family,
It's really hard to sever those ties, to be honest.
you gotta do what you gotta do. We respect privacy in this house. Thank you. Noah, you mentioned you would like to make an episode or something about a recommendation list for shows. Is that going to happen? Yes, it is. I don't know yet when I'm going to be able to film it. I'm still waiting for my. Here, I'll show you guys. I ordered this from Lazada. Thank you, Lazada. Oh, wait, no. Shopee pala yun. Never mind. I ordered this from Lazada. It's a microphone. But, and this is my fault entirely, this does not have an XLR to jack. Like it doesn't have a jack end, so I can't connect it to my PC. I'm a dumbass. Didn't know that. I just have two XLR cords. So I ordered an XLR to jack, so that's gonna come soon. Whenever that comes, whichever weekend hits that, I'm gonna try to record a recommendations list. And fair warning, my recommendations list mostly gonna be women. We're paying attention to the women. And there's some good like women love women shows out there, and I want to bring attention to that. So I'm gonna add that to my list.
Okay, not to be
And
outdone by Baby BF, but I also bought a microphone. Ah! Because I'm starting to invest.
if anyone else,
I'm very inspired by Baby BF to do videos as well. But this will be a different niche. I'll be a gaming channel.
oh yeah, by the way, guys, I highly encourage like anyone that's like bored or wants to start a YouTube channel, anyone here that's like watching, do it. Like if this is the sign that you have been looking for, here you go. Fucking do it. Start your YouTube channel. Do it. I like the biggest advice I can give you. Number one is like number one, love corpse. Second, be consistent. Just be consistent in uploading, which is something that I don't follow, but maybe you can. And then third, if there's anything that you are going to invest in your equipment, because I personally like I film everything through my phone. This is my phone. For those of you asking me what camera I use, I don't have a camera. I just have my phone and I use the front camera. This is a Huawei Nova 5T. And it has a very decent camera. Androids for the win. And if there's anything that you're going to invest in a microphone, invest in good audio. That's the only thing I can give you. And that's why also I always apologize when my audio is kind of shit. Because I genuinely and personally feel like audio makes a huge difference. It's not something that you pay attention to a lot, but trust me, it's probably something that you'll notice now. Notice like the people that of which the videos you enjoy the most, usually they'll have like better audio than most. I would say that like audio plays it's the one of those small things that make a huge difference. So like yeah, that was a quick 101 that I don't know where that came from, but highly encourage. Start your YouTube channel, start your online journey, do it. Like just go for it. I will support you. Gaming channel BBF, what games do you play?
Oh, do you have the time? I have three main games I'm playing right now: Valorant, Among Us, and Genshin Impact. If you guys are familiar with that game.
Oh, by the way, really quick too, like for those of you, because I posted on my Twitter, like if anyone wanted to play Among Us tonight, which by the way, we're gonna play tonight and tomorrow. Thank you so much for DMing me. To those of you that I haven't been able to get back to, it's only because I'm worried that because you can only play as 10. So, you know, we already have like a certain amount of people. But listen, if ever we like missing people or whatever, I'm keeping you on deck. I will message you if you guys want to play Among Us with us. You just go to my Twitter, go to my Instagram. You're on there. I will remember. Okay. And then to those of you that made it, congrats. Let's play later. To those of you that are on the Discord, I'm excited. Let's play laters after this live. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, we have our untamed reactions coming soon.
They are, God, they're just taking forever to edit because it's a different kind of editing that I have to do for these videos since I lost so much footage. They are coming. I'm not giving up on them. I don't want to do a reshoot. I don't want to waste the footage that I
Suggestion.
have.
I
Yeah.
have a suggestion. Let's do live on the last episode.
No, I don't know if we can because of copyright.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
Unless,
remember.
here's what we could do, although I don't know how well it can go. We can go live, but we can't show the show.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, people will have to have the show playing somewhere on their screen as we do a live.
We can do a Netflix party.
You're not wrong. Oh my god, we'll talk about that. Oh my god, that's fun! Let's do a Netflix party with everyone here. Will that hinder the loading process or anything? Will there be lag? What do you guys think? Does anyone. How do you feel about that? Let me know. Comment.
Because I think it's not gonna be a problem for you streaming live because you're only gonna have party
Yeah.
to load in your screen.
What if I just put the link to the episode? I'll just put the link somewhere in the live itself. Like it'll be one of these over here. There'll just be a link to the Netflix party.
Would the
Yeah, well,
Netflix party work
that's a
with
good
many people?
question.
Yeah, I think.
That's what I'm worried about too. Is like, will it work if we have like
Or how many
a
people?
certain
Yeah.
amount of people? Yeah, like should I start blocking certain people? But then again, what's the fucking point?
Let me check how many people can a Netflix party.
Yeah, I found you guys because of your untamed reactions. I love your guys' energy. Thank you, Crystal Magic. I love the way you type energy. Anyway, I'm a piece of shit. I'm scrolling through the chat. BBF, what the fuck? I know, right? Like, who the fuck asks that question? So, in which part of the Game Boy's timeline is Pearl next door? What do you mean, Gigi Bear? It's after they got together, yeah? Is that unclear? Is that a mystery for...
Oh, I think I covered that when you were peeing.
Oh, okay, okay. What did you say?
Yeah, I think it's after Game Boys apparently because both Kai and Gab are already together.
Yeah, they're together.
Like together.
Yeah, they're baby. May atraso si Pearl kay Alex. That's true.
So talking about what Alex's baggage could be.
That's me. Oh, yeah. I love that. What? Okay, so my first guess is that she murdered Aunt Patty. Let's go for a second guess. I feel like the second one.
She's in love with Corpse.
That's not baggage. That's just good taste. Honestly, like I'd be fine if I were with someone, guy or girl, that was into corpse. I'd be like, I get it. Like that's fun for us. Hello, like let's try to meet him. What is Alex's baggage? That's such a good question. I mean, if this were listen, if this were a poorly written show, Alex would have no baggage. I'm just gonna put that out there. This is why I'm trusting that Alex does have baggage. Because no person is like that. That's not realistic. If Alex were just like, this like happy, perfect person, that cannot be real. Because Game Boys was done so well.
I told them about my mantra, BBF. If it's too good to be true,
It probably is.
probably is. Yes.
Yeah. So if this were a poorly written show, which I'm trusting that it's not, Alex would have no baggage. But because I trust the staff and I trust the writer or writing group or what have you, I'm gonna trust that Alex does have baggage. What that baggage is, I'm not sure yet. Honestly, like apart from her murdering Aunt Patty, I don't see any other thing she could possibly be faulted for. Do you think she's gonna back out? Do you think she's gonna? I don't even know. One thing that I said in like my previous episode, that I know for sure is never gonna happen, but it would be great, What if the three of them got together? Fuck love triangles. Fuck conflict. Thruple time. Polyamory representation, maybe? I mean, a healthy representation of what polyamory actually is? Maybe? Probably not, though. There's no way. There's no way that they're tackling bisexuality and the complications of it plus polyamory. There's no way. That's way too ambitious. Alex probably, where was it? And Alex probably holds up this checklist of ideal Pearl and judges Pearl against it. I mean, I think that's more Carlene, to be honest. Like, but you know what? You do have a point. Because in this episode, she did enumerate the ways in which Pearl is amazing, which I agree with. I agree with it, right? She said that Pearl is beautiful, intelligent, funny, etc., etc. And that's great. That's good and great. And also it's valid because Pearl is those things. But I wonder, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if she would like, I don't see it in Alex right now to call Pearl out just because she was knocked off the pedestal by this much. You know? I don't think it's in Alex's character. Like, if she were like that, it would be kind of inconsistent to the way that she's written. That's just me. Yeah, she romanticizes Pearl. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that would be great, though. That would be so good. Because it would make sense for the plot of it. The fact that Alex has not seen Pearl for 12 years but remained in love with her. How do you stay in love with a person when they've grown so much? You only knew her when you were in the 8th grade. She's obviously not the same person. So saying that you're still in love with her after all these years, like, who is that? Who is that in your head? Because that's certainly not the person in front of you. That's a good one, though. That would be very realistic, and I would enjoy that. But we'll see.
BBF, what's your thoughts on thruples and would you consider being in a thruple?
My God, those are two completely different questions. My thoughts on thruples is like, go for it. I'm all for any kind of like relationship that is consensual and healthy and makes you happy. I personally, I don't know. Like, I would want to try it, but I'd be too scared. I don't want to be the person that's already in the existing relationship. I would want to be the third that joins in. Do you guys know what I mean? Does that make sense, Bibia?
Will that always be the case, though? I'm wondering.
No, because like sometimes I think it might be difficult and kind of rare to have a situation where it's three individual single people deciding then and there,
Getting together, yeah.
yeah, that they would want to be a throuple. I think I'd be pressed to find that as opposed to two people already dating and then finding a third. Because I feel like there has to be some sort of history and trust built as a foundation before you can open that up to, you know, adding another person in there that you can groom. Just kidding. Not groom. That was a bad word. Where's
Wait,
Dad? I love that.
Dad is
In
Dad is
Canada.
busy playing what
Dead by
Dead
Daylight.
by Daylight.
We all have our little lives now. But it's fine. Dad is fun and she is doing all right in the Canadas. You don't see them grow, you don't see them change and mature, so it becomes idealistic at a point. Yeah. That's a good point. But is it possible to have a crush for a long time just because you don't have it doesn't happen? Wait, what?
What does that mean?
Oh, actually, this reminds me of my earlier question to BBF. Because I said this in my last video,
I
and
thought this
it's
is not gonna
true.
come up anymore. Okay, go ahead.
It's God Sejong's fault. Like, I remembered. Because I genuinely have never maintained romantic feelings for a person beyond I would say 8 months. Like, that's the longest I've ever consistently felt romantic about a human being. And then the rest is kind of like, you know? But feeling like romantically 100% in there, in love, I've never felt that way about a person for that long of a time, especially someone that I'm not in a relationship with. And I know Actually, it's not just BBF. It's so many people in our friend group that have felt this way. It just so happens, unlucky, that BBF is the only one here in our friend group. So he's the one
Damn
I'm
it.
going to ask. Like, how does that work?
Okay. How does that work? I think it's because of the constant communication, I think. Because we've been okay. I've been in love with this guy for almost 15 years now. But now let's just go to the now. Now I'm at the point if if we're gonna get together, then then well and good. But if not, then I'm okay with it. I've moved on from that because we still keep in touch even until now. Especially now that he's single again. Kill me. So yeah, how does that work? Yeah, if you have constant communication and you feel, because here's the thing, he's like a Carlene to me. Like he always makes me feel that there's a chance. BBF is lang when she confirmed. Even when he was in a relationship for 10 years, I felt like a third in the throttle. Stop. Stop. Oh my god, I just realized that. Okay. It's not that I'm not comfortable talking about this, but it's really confusing in my head. Like how I had let this on for so long, even though sometimes it's clear that nothing's gonna happen, and then it goes a full 360, 180, whatever, that I feel that I have this chance. So I think that's the reason why I've been hung up for this long. But now I'm sort of over it because like maybe to the point that maybe I could say that I'm jaded about it. Like I don't really care anymore. If there's someone else, if as what Pearl said, if there is a constant, there would be an X. I'm looking for that fucking X. Where is this X? Pearl,
No, no,
baliktad
no.
ba?
Yeah, baliktad. You mean constant. Constant is the one
Constant.
na habol sa'yo. X is the one that you're
Okay.
after.
Okay, so yeah, another 183 whatever angle we could say. So yeah, that's it. You can have a crush for a long time. You don't see it often. It's possible. It's not
Yeah.
even a crush, my dude. It's not even a crush. It's way beyond just a crush.
Actually, God Sojong, I agree with that. Like, you can have a crush for a long time if you don't see them often. I feel like a lot of times, too, this is why, and I don't mean to offend, but long distance relationships sometimes last a lot longer just because we don't see each other as often within those years. Like, you're with a person that's growing and changing and becoming an entirely different human being, but because you don't see them often and you're changing in different ways, the relationship lasts a lot longer than it would if you were together. So yeah, I kind of get that. I can understand liking a person when you haven't seen them for a long time and still maintaining that feeling because you've romanticized them in your head. But if you're consistently talking to them and consistently seeing them still and for years maintain these feelings, that's what's confusing to me, and that's why, because just
Aray?
because I've never felt that way. Nah, like I'm not saying it as like a bad thing. I kind of envy it, to be honest. Like I wish I could feel that way about a person. Yung sinasabi ng best friend, the thing that Carlene's best friend was talking about like you should feel so lucky that you've met a person that can destroy you that way. I'm paraphrasing, but like I felt that. Like I wish I had met someone. I've never met anyone that made me feel like, oh, this person could really hurt me.
And now here we are, depressed and in her depressed in
Exactly.
her
I
third.
need more wine. Like honestly, I have soju downstairs, but I'm afraid of the dark. Taemin destroyed me more.
I just finished my GSM Blue, so
Oh, you're done?
I'm done.
I saw something earlier. Asking again, have you seen Portrait of a Lady on Fire? Thoughts? I haven't yet. Crack files? I really want to. It's on my list. I'm gonna watch it. I actually have, this is really funny and kind of a spoiler for my recommendations video. I have Dickinson in there and I still haven't seen Dickinson. I am recommending a show that I haven't even seen just because Haley Steinfeld is in it and she's gay in it. And she plays Emily Dickinson. So, that tells you a lot about my judgment. Like a flame fueling itself. Yeah, destroy me more. Bruh, I was in love for 5 years with a person that has the same as me, and she's a close friend, and she's straight, and she has a boyfriend, but now I'm over her though. Damn, 5 years. Whew. I'm jealous, honestly. Again, I wish I could feel that way about a person. To be that consistent. Like, I'm not even consistent with my upload schedule. But I genuinely wish I could feel that way about a person. I feel like maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just one of those people that can't. Because, like, hello, like, I'm 30 now and I still haven't felt that way about a person. Something there is, like, not that it's wrong, but maybe it's something about, like, who I am that I haven't really faced yet. What if I'm just aromantic? No! No, it's fine.
I don't think so.
No, no, right? Okay, so that's good.
Because you know what I think when you are in a relationship,
What?
you give it 100%, in my
I do
opinion.
though, don't I?
Hmm.
Please tell them about how good of a girlfriend I am. Go ahead, DVS.
Impromptu wingman in three.
Do it, do it, do it. And this only goes out to the ladies and the men and the in-betweens out there that are 25 and up. Let's go.
Seen BBF with both men and women, and when she's in relation, it doesn't even matter when she's in a relationship. She's, oh my god, 100%. And the only thing that's so funny about it is most, if not all, of the people she's in a relationship with are jealous of moi. That's the only downside.
Yeah, and there was one that wasn't. There was one guy that wasn't, but I feel like he was lying.
There was this, I forgot who, but there was this one person in the one of her um people in a relationship with was suggesting to BBF that I'm just pretending to be gay
Yeah.
to get in her pants. Like, oh my god, that's the worst thing that I was accused of. Pretending to be gay.
Imagine being
Jesus,
straight. Like, who the fuck? Who wants that?
Jesus. In my
That's so
next
funny.
life, I still want to be gay. To be honest.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Oh my god, that's so funny. Who wouldn't? You're irresistible. My
I
chat
don't
making
hear.
BBF feel good for 10 minutes straight.
I don't hear that much often. Thank you.
They're like, I think because they see also the closeness. Like, I would. This is so funny. This is also why I'm not necessarily threatened when I'm dating someone and they tell me that, oh my, I have a best friend that I've been friends with for this amount of time or this amount of time. Like, I don't really get jealous, cause I get it. Like, I, if I'm dating someone and they tell me that, hey, sana di ka mabigla, like, or how do you say that in English? Like, I hope you
Get
don't.
shocked.
Yeah,
Electroshock.
I do. I hope you're not too shocked by how close me and my best friend are, cause like blah blah blah. We've been friends for this X amount of time. Hold on. Oh, what's? This is my sister's daughter, aka my niece.
Oh,
She just walked
is
in.
she a is she awake at this time?
Okay, yeah, she's. Wait, what? What do you say?
Or
There's a spider. Oh, okay, you can sleep there next to mama. Fine. Oh my god, she wants to sleep in my bed. You can sleep next to mama. You don't have to sleep in my bed.
family members coming into our live?
Yeah. Okay, fine. You can sleep in my bed, but like, be quiet. I'm live right now. This is serious business. You can put that next to you. Okay, go to bed. She's 10. Go to bed. Stay, Margo. I'm gonna tell your mom that you're being a little booger buddy. Go to bed. Oh my Gwen, I hate being a dad.
Oh, Amira said something interesting in the chat. I think the thing about having feelings for someone is a lack of closure. You need a conclusion to move on sometimes. That's true, but I also believe that having no closure is in itself closure, if you know what I mean.
I get that, but I also it's not enough. Like
Yeah, the closure would be
it's
better.
yeah, it's so unfair. It's so unfair to like leave people hanging. Serious business where hey, namgam, shut it. We are having serious talks right now. You know, one of my favorite, like, one of the things that I really want to do is start a podcast where I just, like, talk to viewers and we just, like, oh my God, Crack Files. I was literally just talking about this. Yo, you should start a podcast where we need, oh my God, I was just saying. I was saying, one of my dreams is I
Start
want,
a podcast.
yeah, I want a
I want to
podcast
start a podcast
where it's just
too.
us and we are like we're giving people advice. It's like an advice column type of deal and we're like talking about things, but we have like one main topic that we're talking about for an extended period of time, like that type of deal. But I don't want like a podcast that's edited. I want like something live or something, even though that might probably get us in trouble because we'll say things. One of those episodes we're gonna get canceled, like for sure. Like if we get enough viewers and then we get canceled, that's how we know we've made it. Um,
Is there a platform though when we can do live and then you can just post an edited version of it somewhere else?
well, I mean, I'll have to look it up. There's probably a way. There's probably a way to do it, but I going live though would probably have to be like a YouTube thing cuz like there are different platforms where you can go live. I prefer YouTube just because this is what I know. And learning how to go live in different platforms is difficult. Well, it's up to you, BBF. Like if you maybe find a way to go live on Facebook and it does well for you, help me out, bro. Like we can go live there. Like let's figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we could maybe just start in one platform. If
Oh wait, you cut out. What'd you say?
I'm sorry, like we could start somewhere small or like in just one platform. For example, maybe Facebook, and then if we have a enough followers, we could like move to like a bigger platform or something. If that makes sense.
I guess. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we could start. We could start somewhere and
Because
stuff.
people have podcasts on Spotify. I'm not sure how though. Maybe those are like paid. Like
Yeah, I'm not sure either how that works. Oh, sorry. My aunt came in and tried to get my niece out. I don't know. That's a whole thing. Anyway, go ahead.
yeah, like because I know that there are podcasts on Spotify, but I don't know how they do that. They like
Yeah.
or if that's paid or something. I'm not really
Yeah.
sure.
I'm a baby content creator. I don't know if you guys know. Like, I don't know how to do half the stuff that I'm attempting to do. Like, even this live right now is pretty ambitious for me. But we're doing it. But yeah, I would like to do a podcast. Like, that's 1000% one of the things I would love to do is just to be live and like talking to people and interacting and talking about whatever. Oh my God, imagine being able to like talk and get paid. That is my dream. I just want to
Pepper says
talk.
there are we need a podcast host. There are free plans. Check out Podbean.
Oh, I'm gonna note that somewhere.
Oh, okay. I'm also gonna take note of that. I have my handy dandy notebook. Bing.
Oh, blues, blues. Hey, do you guys want to feel old? Let me say it in one word, and we'll all feel old together. Ready? Friendster.
My God.
I'm done.
Wait, were you also on Multiply?
No, I was never on Multiply. I was just on Friendster when I was in Saudi.
Multiply was a big thing back then.
Yeah, apparently it was. So was MySpace, and I was never on both.
I was never on MySpace either.
Oh my God, I'm about to admit something super revealing about myself. Like, really bad. At the same time that BBF might not know this, But at the same time that Friendster was a thing, I was also on
Say
this
it.
thing called, oh shit, I don't know the full, I forgot the full thing, but it started with like vampire whatever, vampire something. Do you know it, BBF? This is not a Twilight thing. It's an emo thing. Like I was, ew. I was like an emo girl.
Oh, I didn't have an emo, fortunately.
You didn't have what? An emo stage?
Yeah, I was a happy gay kid.
I was always sad. I was a sad, sad human. Um, in that single word, I aged and shriveled like a sponge. I felt bad.
I felt that.
It's not a Twilight thing, it's an emo thing. No. That's what it was, though. I don't want people to mistake me as a twi head or whatever the fuck the fans are called.
Twilight? I think. Wait.
Oh, Twihard? That was actually close. I'm a fucking genius. I've been telling people. Start remembering. I remember putting eyeliner on at 8th grade. Oh my god, when did I put eyeliner on? I think I was like 15, 14 when I started putting on eyeliner and like a ton of face powder. Vampire Diary, bang bang. You know me better than that, girl. Actually, no, you probably don't know me. Vampire Night? Vampire something? But it was a website specifically designed for emo people. And like they would have groups that would only allow you in if you apply and you looked a certain way. So it was like validation for my soul. Like I would apply to these groups with all my, like you would have to submit your profile of your personality, and then you would
Is it,
also have to submit like your
is it
picture.
vampirefreaks.com?
Yes, it's a Vampire Freaks.
I searched it on Google. You know what I put in the
What?
search bar? Vampire website for emo people in the 2000s.
That's me. That was me. I hated myself. Oh my god. Remember, guys, for every person now, that's like all about, defending, be standing for women, all about like abolishing any type of discrimination, etc., etc. Like, hi, I'm here with you. But also, do we all remember the time that we were not this way? None of us were born this way, girl. We all have dark pasts. Mine's called Vampire Freaks. Bro, it's like, it's so bad. Like, that entire platform was just, she was a lot. So apparently Noah's first scent is Thimble Bladder. It's a Vampire Freaks. Tagline, I was edgelord first. I really was. I was the edgiest of them all. My favorite movie was Mean Girls. We were all emos. I mean, were we all? No, except for BBF. BBF was a happy kid.
And we have to put the G word there somewhere.
He was a happy kid. Sincave, why are you so witty? Sincave, tell us how to say your name, because I still don't know if I'm saying it right. But have any of you watched Distance? No. What is Distance? What else do I have? That's about it. I think I'm Gouda.
Your cheese.
Yeah. The smartest in the room syndrome. Do we all remember that? That was a bad time, Amira. Like, it was not even cute. Remember being 17 and thinking that you know everything? Ugh. Noah, you were pronouncing my name correctly. Oh, it is Sincave. Alright. Fuck all these other normies. Am I right, Sincave? The fuck? Fuck all these other people that don't know how to pronounce that. Fucking norms. Get out. Have you seen Dark? I haven't, actually. Have you? BBF, have you seen it?
I've seen the first 2 episodes.
Not for you?
Not for me. Not yet. I
Okay.
have a lot on my list right now. Like BBF and I have very different tastes in shows,
Yeah.
and the very little that overlaps, we go on live.
Usually the ones that overlap are like
The
high
gay.
there's gay and then there's high as fantastical. Like magical almost. Like Game of Thrones. We both like that. Or something that's so well written that it's like freaky. Like
Yeah,
Black Mirror. We
Black
both like
Mirror.
Black Mirror.
Oh my
Every
God, this is lost footage, but I forced BBF to watch Encantadia with me
Next! Let's not talk about that. Next.
because I'm more into the fantasy genre. BBF's more into the what genre? What's that called? The narrative, the things that the movies where people talk a lot.
No, like I feel like I like anything as long as it's oh, this is gonna sound so bad. Never mind. Let me rephrase it. I have a tendency to like all genres if there's a little bit of darkness in it, if it's character driven,
And if it's
and
written good,
yeah, and like not very exposition heavy. Like even though I pay attention to exposition and I call it out from time to time, I don't fault it as much. Although I would prefer, I feel like the mark of a good storyteller is someone that goes by editing, cinematography, shots, actions, as opposed to just blatantly saying what's about to happen, what the past was, that type of deal. Like one of my favorite, bruh, one of my favorite like episodes of Black Mirror is genuinely like one of the most subtle and not even the most high tech, and that's Shut Up and Dance. I don't know if you guys remember that one, that episode, but that one like fucked me up for days. That was so
that
good.
ruined me too.
That was one of my favorite. Like I did not expect any of that at all. Do you guys know the half of it? I've seen the half of it. I enjoyed it a lot more than I expected. It's pretty good. Question for BBF. What is Noah's biggest style if she's the imposter? Don't answer that. Next question. Are you playing with us, Laters in Cave? You're not allowed. I'm banning you. I just had a 2010 flashback of Facebook game Yovin? Yovin? Where me and my friends
Yeah.
were looking for validation. What's Yovil, BBF?
I have no idea.
I'm looking it
I
up.
remember, I remember one game where you just buy your. Remember that?
Yeah, I played that in real life. Like people were buying me to be their friend, and that was fun for me.
Noah is never the imposter. She's too busy peeing to kill people.
I'm the main character all the time. Yoville Online. What is this? There's Yo World, and then there's Yoville. The fake.
There was also this one show when we watched there, Bly Manor,
Oh yeah, Bly Manor is so good.
and we were halfway in, and then BBF realized that oh my god, this would have been a good Halloween episode
Yeah,
for
I
our
ended up
YouTube channel,
not. Yeah.
but we were already halfway through.
Yeah, and I was like, there's no way I'm stopping, BBF. I'm gonna watch this entire thing. There's no way I'm stopping. Earlier, I binged Queen's Gambit. That was okay. What is this? Yoville. No, this is Yo World. Is there a huge difference? Is it the same?
Same thing.
Black Mirror fucked me up. Same. Westworld. I've been meaning to see Westworld. I keep putting it off.
Same here. Like there are times like I should watch West. Thing comes up and oh I forgot about Westworld again.
San Junipero. San Junipero was okay. It wasn't like a favorite episode, but it was so cute. I'm also really excited for what's that? There's a romantic comedy, a Christmas holiday movie, like mainstream, starring the girl from San Junipero. What's her name? Mackenzie.
Mackenzie Foy.
No, 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 no. The girl who played the white girl. Mackenzie something. Okay, so that girl and Kristen Stewart. Happiest season. That's the one. I'm excited for that because it's mainstream and it's fucking it's so good. Cannot wait. It's for the family and it's lesbians. Lesbians. Have you seen Gentleman Jack? No, I have not. Noah's never the imposter. She's too busy peeing to kill people. Thank you. A little bit of darkness in it. You do sound like you have vampire freaks past. That is me. If I don't have a vampire freaks past, I am not a human being. Jamie? Jamie Lannister? Do you mean Jamie Lannister? The best character in Game of Thrones? Because I agree. I want to see the straights fail miserably at identifying lesbians. I mean, they already do. Even my own family, bro. Like, the one time before, I remember, like, my mom always had a hunch about me being, you know, a little fruity. And, like, she once told my dad that she had a suspicion. She told my dad, one of our daughters is sus. She was honest to God, like, Dad, I think our youngest is a little fruity. And, like, my dad was like, there's no way. My niece is back. Please go to
I saw
bed
her
and
vent.
stay in bed.
I saw
Yeah,
her vent.
into a
She
woman. Go to, if you're going to bed, go to bed.
I saw her
Do you want
vent
to say
to
hi? Just say like a quick hi. This is my niece. She's 10. God, I hate children. Anyway, so yeah, my mom was like, I think one of her daughters is sus, whatever. I saw her vent into a woman, and like my dad, my dad was like, what do you mean, Noah? There's no way. She likes makeup, honey. She likes makeup. What do you mean? She wears dresses. She's not fruity. She is the straightest girl there is. Mm-mm. And also, like, if my parents knew that saying, it would probably save them a lot of time. What saying am I talking about? I'm talking about that saying that goes, if there is no gay cousin that you know of in your family, that's because that gay cousin is you. I'm queer. There's no one else that is queer in my immediate family and in my relatives. It skipped everyone. And it's
same.
making up for it in me. Now here I am.
Yeah, same here. I'm the gay one.
Yeah, I'm the queer one. I just checked Google. Yo World is the same as Yoville. They just changed the names. Yummy. Sus, lol. I'm gonna use that on my kid now. Oh no, Ross. Good luck to your kid. Noah, she likes makeup doing her task. A dress a day keeps the gay away. Well, I would say that it shouldn't, because like dresses are easier to. Anyway, your mom, your mom came up with Among Us. Where are her royalties? I don't think she cares, to be honest. She's like curled up. Yeah, she's having fun. She doesn't give a fuck. Noah, I saw her do frilly dresses in the study. She's not sus. No, I'm not fruity. I'm straight. What do you mean? Y'all are subscribed to me because I'm straight, right? Is anyone subscribed here because I'm gay? Ew. I'm not gay. I don't like women. What do you mean? I'm not fruity. I don't like girls. Ew, I love men.
Man.
Men. They're the best. I love men.
Oh, I agree. Not all though.
Not all men. BBF, what's your type? Tell us about it.
My type is, oh my god. If we're talking about like, let me just categorize this. If we're talking about celebrities, like I'm done with white men. I'm into Asians now. Asian domination.
I'm done with white men. BBF
Yeah,
2020.
2020. I'm done with white men.
We all fruity here, biz. What you talking about? Ross! Kick this bitch. How dare you? That is against the word of nature. I don't know. I was fully convinced that Noah was not sus, but then she said that she likes men instead of just saying corpse. I should have just. You're right. I completely accept defeat. Okay. Oh my god, wait. Let me text the
Oh,
people
if you're
that.
asking my type, you just go Google Wang Zhao Chang right now.
Oh, do you
Right
guys. Does anyone here
now.
watch The Untamed? Except for like the people that already watch it? You get it.
Yeah, guys, you've been giving us your recommendations. It's time for us to give our recommendations. Go watch Beyonce
Watch The
right now.
Untamed.
I am in this hellhole for almost a year now.
Excuse me? What hellhole? Oh, The
The
Untamed hellhole.
untamed hellhole.
Uh,
Oh, King George has watched it. Good for you, King George.
I think like Call Me by Your Name was the one that like really changed my life. Have you guys seen Euphoria? Yes.
Yeah.
They should be coming back though in December, I think.
My sister watched it too.
Yeah. Euphoria is really good. The editing of that show, like as an editing nerd, watching that show is such a treat for me. I still haven't started watching that spin-off film that focuses on winning. Me neither. I tried watching it, then I kept falling asleep. I made a grave mistake. I googled Shoujan and I am now curious.
Don't,
Girl,
don't. You're
that's
gonna
how it
fall into that rabbit
starts.
hole. Wonder
Fall
if the
in with
untamed has
us. Hey, Sin Cave, I have a Discord where we all just go on to cry. If you just inviting people to the cry Discord, cry cord, tear cord.
what
Distance is a really good
untamed.
movie.
Wonder if the untamed has anything to do with the Ren's type change. Yes.
Distance movie. If I play the trailer, will that be bad for us? Isa Calzado. Okay, I'm watching the trailer right now. I don't really want to show it because I'm scared. Can you hear it?
No.
Magtatagal ba siya dito?
What's
All
your
I can say
opinion
is
on the
that
untamed
your mama
movies? I
is
only
here.
watched what was that? Fatal Journey, and I wish that the budget for Fatal Journey was placed on the untamed.
Oh no, it really was like that's all I hear about it. It's like the Fatal Journey movie was a step up.
Because
I want to show it. I'm watching the trailer right now. I put the link in the chat if you guys want to watch it. But I'm gonna let me very quickly watch this.
she needs to be here with us.
What on
What does
YouTube?
that mean?
Oh, true.
Oh, Sin Cave, we have a Discord to cry in together as a unit.
That's what we do. We just cry in Discord. Isn't Discord just for crying? Is it made for anything else? Do you see it, BPF?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They can hear it.
Magtatagal ba siya dito?
All I can say is that your mama is here because she needs to be here with us.
What does that mean?
What? Oh, that's so pretty. That shot.
Yeah.
Wala ko ibang maisip ngayon. Hindi,
This looks so good.
wala na yung babaeng mahal ko. Hindi na siya babalik. Hindi na ako
The
makakusan
music.
from that point. Was that your plan all along to get us all to hate you?
Di ba pag galit ka sa isang tao, hindi mo nahahanapin? So, hindi na rin kailangan mag-explain ng tao kung bakit siya umalis.
Nandito siya pero hindi natin alam kung hanggang kailan. Sinusubukan natin maging okay kahit walang nagpapaliwanag kung saan ba siya nanggaling for the past 5 years. Bakit siya umalis? Ano ginagawa niya dito ngayon? Bakit siya bumalik? Anong kailangan niya sa atin?
Wait, what? looks cute. The font too looks great. That's nice. I'm putting that on my list. I'm gonna see it. Pam pam ka. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna see it. It looks great. Why do I need Discord to cry in? I have an entire house for that and 3 bottles of wine. Also my own head. I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to cry with other people crying with you. It's like therapeutic. It's like choir, but crying.
The choir.
Yeah. There's a film recently I finished called Songlang. What? And I loved it, especially since it's from my culture. It's subtle gay and parallelism.
Song lang just reminds me of Song Zichen.
That was fun. I saw it. Waiting for them to see the Adriana Saw scene. I think I saw it. I didn't pause it because I was scared. I didn't pause it because I was scared. Noah 2020. Have you seen the video on YouTube called Kiss the Rabbit by God? Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I
Seen that
have
one.
to.
That's so good. Okay. Okay, guys. I've been live for a good amount of time. I think that
Started streaming 3 hours ago.
I know, just to watch like a 20-minute episode. I think we're good. I am exhausted and I'm so happy that you guys joined. Thank you so much. I think I might try to do this again next week, and if you guys want to be there, that'd be great. I'll be on live again next weekend. Around this time. Like, sorry. I'm just a 1 a.m. type of bitch. Like, that's just how I roll. I roll at 1 a.m. If you're ever wondering at like 1 a.m., who is that rolling? It's Noah. So, yeah, I'm going to go. And again, thank you so much for coming. There is a link in my description to where you can donate for the Ulysses thing. That was kind of shit, the typhoon. So if you want, you can check that out. Also follow me on my social media. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll be responding to you and all of that good stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know if I'm gonna, you know what? I'll leave this up. I'll leave this up like as a whole in my YouTube channel, I think. So you'll be free to like watch it back. I think that's all I gotta say for now. But yeah, I'll be back next week.
You
And
can also add me on
BBF
my
will be there.
socials. Just go to BBF socials and find me. Alright, and Sinkiv's gonna send you a DM for Among Us.
Oh, come at me. Come at me. All right. Okay, I'm going to go. Thank you so much, you guys. Stay safe. Stay sexy. Love Corpse. And Saikuno. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks for a lovely time.
Wait lang, wait lang, wait lang.